Welcome back to Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways. After a short sabbatical last week, primarily because I was in hospital, we're back at it with three of our players. Emma, unfortunately, isn't able to join us tonight due to her studying for her university exams, so we'll forgive her that. However, there are some people we want to thank for making all of this an opportunity for us, and that's Crit and Miss Gaming. We want to thank Sven for that. We want to thank Frost's Minis for the miniatures you'll see tonight and all the magnificent artwork. We want to thank Black Feather Art, and we want to thank Brian Man's Art Industries as well for the artworks you'll see this evening. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio. So, without further ado, if there's anything else and everyone else is ready to go, shall we begin? So, during the last fortnight's session, the group started venturing through the forest of Haldir. As they did, they came across a couple of interesting things along the way, some of which they chose to ignore, other things of which they chose to investigate. One of which was a young girl looking for her pet fox, and you assisted in her getting back. And then you were addressed by a gentleman who came out of seemingly nowhere and asked you for 10 gold pieces. The group, being a very intellectual, shall we say, group, gave him the 10 gold, and he advised them to be careful of bandits on their way through because, some of them are unscrupulous. That brings us to tonight. As you begin to walk away from this man as he disappears into the forest, you notice the forest starts to clear a little bit. And as you journey, what are each of you up to?
What?
Hello. I was here the whole time.
Chilling in the background, eh?
Out of hammer space.
I was just scouting ahead, and then proceeded to do nothing to see and observe what you guys would do.
Funny seeing you here, bro.
But I'd catch up eventually, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're coming out of the forest.
No, the forest is starting to thin a little bit,
Thin a
but
little
you're
bit.
still in the forest itself.
What's the terrain sort of looking like?
The terrain's starting to head uphill a bit. The sky is overcast. There are dark clouds. You hear up in the distance a little bit of thunder cracking. And you, through the little bits of light, the more light you can now see through the sky, you see some lightning bolts cracking, like shattering overhead. As you journey through, the air itself is it's filled with moisture and is starting to get wet and damp and give you that just consistent ringing wetness. You're starting to feel that on your skin. Just you always seem to be
Your skin.
Your Steve.
you quite a nice
place.
shine. As the sun hits it and glints off. As you continue to walk forward through this, it begins to slowly start to rain.
Again.
So it's going uphill a little bit. The forest is around you. It is starting to thin some, so you're starting to see more a tree here, a tree there, more so than just like trees and can't see much. You can see further into it as well. You start to see there's some creatures trying to keep out of the rain, some birds flying around trying to find branches to land on. Then you can see some smaller badgers and moles and other creatures of the forest scampering. You see little spiders spider webs starting to glint because of the rain hitting the webs, and as they do, they shatter. As it does, the water hits and shatters and goes across the spider's web, things like that.
How's your golf makeup faring in all this?
What do you mean?
It's raining.
It-
That's my skin.
That's how I look.
Okay, sorry.
I just don't sleep, alright? Leave me alone. Moz would probably like tuck her coat, like, because her coat's kind of long and she's wearing pants, so she'll tuck the front, the sides, and the back into her belt and like reef her her pants up over her knees, and she'll take off her boots and then tie them kind of like together, and then
Okay.
do that so they're kind of hanging off her belt.
Yep.
And then she'll just get on all fours and just start going up the hill like that.
Gonna grab a close talking.
It's a slow gradient. It's not like this.
Trail. I'm just gonna start trailing it.
Yeah,
like
she just likes the feeling of the mud in her
Yep.
hands
That
and
makes
stuff,
sense.
and squelching between her toes.
Vi hates it.
What the heck are you doing?
Oh, it's gonna get all up in my gears.
Are you gonna rust?
I made the tungsten. Don't rust. I made sure.
After we walk for maybe half an hour, the rain does start to get heavier. And so sort of these miniature creek beds almost like down the side of the road start to run down as the hill does start to peak a bit. And up the top of the hill you see there's maybe a 4-foot tall person standing there. If you wish, please roll me a perception check so we can see who it is or what it is.
17.
Or
Nice.
Natural 20,
Ayo.
Very nice.
making it 24.
Sweet. So you two, there seems to glimmer in the sunlight. When sunlight does break through, and when the water hits, it doesn't seem to be getting wet per se.
It's a person, right?
With a tiny looking fellow. Is anyone else seeing this or am I?
Yeah.
Bit odd.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally. What? No, I can't see anything through the rain.
Yes, should we approach him?
Yeah, sure, why not? Everyone in this forest
You can.
Everyone in this forest has been friendly so far. They're a nice gentleman. I gave him some copper.
Gold.
Well,
Ah,
actually,
cop's
it's
gold.
nothing.
Listen,
Metal's metal.
it all tastes the same to me.
Ready to see you approach?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, cool. No problem. Right, as you approach, you see this character doesn't seem to track where you're walking. It just seems to be standing there.
What a funny little fellow.
You get within 5 foot, the two of you who rolled reasonably high in your perceptions, you know there's something not quite right with what you're looking at.
Oh, he's not a real person. Can I throw something at him?
Sure.
I'm just gonna pick up like a lot.
Throw my mushroom.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, get
Use my main hand and just poke him.
that'll work.
That'll work.
That'll work. I was like, I don't want to roll. I say roll a natural, just lob. If he's an
Yeah.
actual person, just
I'll
him off.
use my mage hand.
Yep.
And like still trying to get the hang of it, but getting better. Just like comes at him like this, and then pokes him.
Okay. As you go to poke him, your hand goes through.
I knew it.
What's happening, guys? I can't see anything still.
The little fellow isn't a little fellow. He's
What's real?
yeah.
Right.
I guess do we want to go investigate the?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
curious.
go. Let's walk.
What
forward.
is this person that's
This-
not a
what?
person?
What could go wrong?
What is
So
wrong?
as you get close, within 5 feet of him, you note that he's got a brown robe. There's like shortish blue hair. Male in look. Humanoid. Very human-esque. Brownish, like stubble. Nice looking brown robe. But as I said, like it just appears as if he's not really there. And as you said, you put your mage finger through it, and you pick up really quickly that it is just a simple illusion.
Simple illusion.
I want to like look around the kind of skirts of the forest to see
Yep.
if I can see anybody in there, because obviously
Okay.
somebody's casting it.
Yep. So roll a perception for me. Actually, roll an investigation since you're looking. Yeah. We'll go with a perception because you're not trying to
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
10.
Whilst you don't see anyone, you know the range on this is like 30 feet or thereabouts. So they've got to be close, but you can't see.
Okay. Intriguing.
What's Barzik doing during all this?
Currently just staring off and wondering what the hell's going on
Staring off which direction?
behind him,
Okay.
behind the small fella.
Right here. Right here.
Just in case someone's coming.
Yep, not a problem. And you there, Vi?
I want to investigate,
Okay.
but
Mm.
I don't want to spook if anyone's nearby.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just investigate anyway. I'll just try to just trudge along, be like,
Yep.
"What
Right,
do you
roll a investigation check for me, sir.
investigation. Where did my? Oh, it's here. Damn, that's a nat 1. With
Oof, feels
a,
bad, man.
to make to a total of 5. I don't want to spook him.
Spooked, man.
Where are you?
You don't see anyone. You pretty much any evidence you think you might find. You're not stepping on it first, and there's no. You don't really see any evidence of there being anyone around.
It could be a mirage. I don't know. Where the sunlight is coming down and the rain. There's a rainbow.
I'd like to investigate the ground where the illusion is on.
Yep.
Let's roll it for it now. Ooh. Investigation. Dirty 20.
Nice. You know the ground that it's on is the only tuft of grass that's in the area. You also note as you're looking, you get down on your hands and knees, brush your fingers through. You feel like there's a small metallic feel
Ooh.
as you run your fingers through. You feel like you dislodge something, or you move something. Something's not quite.
I'd like to go further and investigate what that is.
As you do, you find a small pile of silver pieces.
Oh,
Silver
about-
pieces.
About 15 of them.
I would like to pick them up, put them in your pocket.
Dibs.
Mine.
As you pick up the last piece, the image disappears.
Where did
What
funny little
have
man go?
you
What did you do?
done?
Uh-oh. What did you do? Where'd he go?
No.
What have you done to the little
I don't know. Still taking these silver
Are you
pieces.
gonna eat that?
No. I'm going to use it.
I have a fork.
So do I.
We'll get that one.
Oh, jeez. And what happens after I get up and just...
You stand up.
Somebody's like, I don't
The
know.
image is still gone. There's no.
Let's keep walking then.
Yep. There's no real sense of anything.
Perceive a threat.
It's suspicious.
It is. You think it's rather odd, but you don't seem to find anyone or anything that seems to have been casting it. It just seems to disappear.
I didn't find. That's your voice. I didn't find anything over here, guys.
Nothing here to silver pieces. Yes.
Yeah,
I am.
I guess.
Do you continue to
Gonna
walk? Or do
continue
you...
walking.
Let's just get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Post haste.
Rightio. Continue to follow the road for maybe another 5 minutes.
Oh.
And there's another person.
More coins.
Another illusion?
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Ooh.
7.
12.
You pick it up pretty quickly after looking at the previous one. It is another illusion.
This time I go to the bottom of it and I dig down.
As you dig down, how far down do you dig?
Far enough.
The price is
You
about.
find that on top of it, in the grass patch that's there, you find about 5 gold pieces.
Go. Damn it.
Okay,
Pick up the last one of those.
I called next ones.
Pick up the last one of those. The image disappears.
Before you put that away, can we investigate the coins?
No,
Just you hold
no,
on to them.
no, it's only because they're gold.
I'll hold on to them.
In your stomach? I don't think so.
No, on the coin purse, duh.
I'd like to pull out one of the coins that the silver coins that I
Yep.
picked up and look at it, investigate and see if there's anything
Roll
wrong.
an investigation check for me.
17.
Right here. You know that this is definitely a coin from the Thanes Valley. You see the head of the current Sultan. No, not Sultan, sorry, the current leader of Dane's Valley on it. And it seems to have been pressed recently. It doesn't seem to have much wear or tear on it.
Ooh, what year is that? Just
The years, yes.
like, ooh, recent coins.
Oh, fresh one.
Fresh. Yeah, fresh. Put it back. Keep walking. I'm gonna keep walking. Cheers.
Back on the top of it.
Post haste a bit more so we can get the next one.
Alright, so you walk for another 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. This time off the road to the left a little bit.
I pushed him aside. Dude, this one's mine.
There's another man.
I take it the base.
You just go straight for his base.
Yeah.
Yep, as you do. you start digging, you find 2 platinum pieces.
Yeah.
As you pick up the last second of these 2 platinum pieces, the image disappears.
Yeah.
Where do you get platinum?
What comes after?
Can I get a perception check from you, please?
We're falling right into someone's trap.
Oh, for sure.
Bruh.
You good?
13.
13.
It's been a long day, right? Leave me alone.
You hear a very, very slight.
Oh.
My tuning ears kind of go. And I kind of look towards where I think the sound came from.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see anything?
Can't see anything, no. But hearing the soft laughter, you get a feeling you know, well, the spell can't cast within 30 feet. So somewhere within that 30 feet, it's got to be someone or something.
We don't know about
I will.
laughter, so you guys are just.
So I get like the platinum piece and I'm like, no. No. It's like, don't eat it. No, I'll keep
Don't
it.
eat it.
The platinums are for spending, not for eating.
Don't eat. I'll give you a silver coin. You know.
Yeah. And it rattles.
What?
Someone is laughing. It's the bushes.
Pretty funny.
I'll
Yeah,
swallow.
looking.
I'll swallow the silver coin. It'll sound like when you drop money, like a Avengers. Like, I should be laughing. They left platinum behind.
You do that, and I kind of like knock on your stomach.
Did anything come out?
I don't want to know that.
Don't ask about the coin returning.
Oh, I'm good not having that knowledge. Thank you very much. Do we want to pursue that, or just keep moving forward?
Let's move forward, but be cautious. Pretend we don't know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Shh. Okay. That's okay.
Guess we'll just keep going forward, but I'll keep my ears kind of like attuned, listening to if they're following us or not.
Yep.
If that works.
I'm gonna lead the way. So you two are behind me,
That's usually what happens when you leave.
next to each other. Next to each other while like triangle formation. You know, let's do that.
Right, yeah. As you begin to walk, you maybe get another 5-10 minutes. And further off to the left, you see a man standing there.
I've had my fill now.
I think we should leave this one.
Is it getting closer to the bush line?
Oh, it's in the bush
Is it? Yeah, right.
What are you gonna do it?
Yeah. I'll very slowly on all fours, just like, kind of like, it's almost like how a dancer moves while they're like performing and stuff. It's like,
Spider dance.
like walking on 2 legs and then like really gracefully getting down on all 4 to kind of like, almost like get up like this again on all, like on all 4s, on all, on 2 legs.
Right.
To almost, it's odd to watch if that makes sense. So people get a bit like, I'm trying to throw them off.
Brilliant. Okay.
Bartek's like,
And so you're moving towards this person.
Yes.
Right. So yet maybe within 5 foot of it, you know yet again. Seems to be another illusion.
Interesting. I will dig into the ground.
As you dig into the ground, you feel wood.
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 Like a root.
No. Like a
What was in that one?
like a flat panel of wood, maybe 3 inches by 3 inches square.
I grab it. And then I grab it.
You guys are pretty close behind her.
well, I'm kind of sitting on the
Yeah,
path.
I'm still like watching her like
We're on the path. Let's go.
pretzel herself.
Yeah.
And then
So
stand
it's
back
only
up.
about 4 foot from the edge of the path. So can I get all 3 of you to make a dexterity check for me, please?
Just plain dexterity check.
Yep, straight dex.
Dirty 20.
14.
14.
Wait, are we plus on anything? I've forgotten how it works.
Just a normal dexterity. You go to the first page. And your plain dexterity stuff. Your stats.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, dexterity saving throw. Sorry, my
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Saving.
Saving
My
me.
bad.
Then
Sorry,
it's,
my fault. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Good thing I thought I made a mistake, but I was on the man.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
16.
16. 5.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Damn it.
Get good.
As you lift up, you hear a.
God.
As you do, all 3 of you dive off to the side as it bounces up maybe 2 feet, and a little flame goes. Maybe
Whoa.
6 foot in like 6 foot in radius. It goes round very quickly. Doesn't like burn the trees, and it lands back down.
Ha, that sucked. I'm glad I got blood.
And you further up.
Just gonna walk and investigate that piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it.
Come out wherever you are.
Does that mean I gotta make another investigation check?
Yes, it does. 8. It's a square piece of wood that seems to be
Just like a square.
a 3 by 3 inch square of wood that seems to have a little disc underneath that connects to another disc with a 3 by 3 piece of wood.
That other piece is on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it in the back.
Okay. Ready?
Just carrying things.
Oh boy, explosives.
Ooh. Ah.
I want to know who's doing this, so I'm gonna go find them.
Okay. How do you approach doing that?
With my ears, narrow down to where the sound's coming from, and then I'll walk that way.
Ready? So tracking. Roll a survival check for me.
Oh, good lord.
Before.
Oh, 21.
Nice. You track the you realize there's some more crushed sticks. You realize there's some leaves, but the rain that's still coming down. You note that there seems to be this little bit of like pools of water that could be from the heel of someone. The feet are only maybe, let's say about 4 inches, 5 inches in length.
The piece of wood.
The height and the mass pushing down it isn't that much either. And as you start to get closer, you see these behind this little. There's a larger bush in front of you, and as you're looking at the ground, you look up and you see these yellow eyes that have like almost like cat-like slits in it, just looking out of the bushes at you. As you don't, like as you're tracking the steps, you notice it. You don't like glare at it. You notice there's just these 2 eyes that are like.
Very huge. Ew.
Well, we're not around, so
I just
I'll,
put it back.
he's like,
I'll kind of like stop and like I'm like crouched down.
Yeah.
I kind of look at them, and then I snicker at it.
Yeah. Okay.
What's it gonna do now?
Right here. What are you 2 doing? Vi, Barzik?
Can we still see that?
Oh yeah, she starts crawling up into the forest a bit more.
It's gonna follow.
yeah, I'm just gonna like reluctantly follow. It's like,
Okay.
2 personal bodyguards.
She
I like
gets-
this.
very weird when she does that.
It's interesting.
Your ears is like,
Right here. So as you sneak it back at it bobs down. The eyes disappear into the under the bush, and then you see this maybe 4-foot tall creature bolt to the left.
What did you find?
I don't know. It looked like a cat. Well, no, it didn't. Its eyes did. But that was all I saw. I snickered at it, and I think I scared it and ran away
Where?
to the left.
So both you see this 4-foot thing just.
I think I scared it off. I think we're good.
Let's head back to the path
Alright,
and keep going.
let's keep going. I investigate where it was to see if it dropped any coins.
Yeah.
Leprechaun, give me that money!
As you investigate under the bush, you see paw prints.
Oh.
Almost like as a cat would sit, where there's 2 front paws in front of it and there's 2 rear.
Yeah.
Like either side, you see there's some hair or some fur, one might even say, caught in some of the trees. You see like a little pool where there was obviously a container of some sort put down.
Interesting.
Mm.
Interesting. Alright, I'm bored now. Let's go.
Right, yeah. So as you venture back to the path, you continue to walk on, maybe 25-30 minutes. So you've been traveling for about an hour or so now, just with these things happening. As you do, the rain starts to clear up some for you. And as you enter this clearing, you get the sense you're being watched. But
Again.
The forest has
how do
eyes.
you choose to react to that feeling?
The forest has eyes.
The hills have eyes.
The trees are listening.
I guess I'll just that feeling you get when someone's
Yeah.
watching you, just look around
Hmm.
like.
Roll a perception with advantage when you place.
23.
Okay. As you look around, you see up maybe 35 feet in a tree. It's a small, shadowy figure. Like it's in the shadows itself. You see these 2 yellow eyes, 2 yellow eyeballs with these like cat-like slits.
I'll just slowly just go to Moors. And it's going to I'll just gently point is that the thing that you were looking at before, and just guide it to where
Yeah.
the figure is.
And as you look, see it blinks. That look awful something.
It's watching us.
Do I see it?
I
What
will.
are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking at? I don't see anything.
Can I do a sneaky mage hand without them seeing?
You can do a sleight of hand for me.
Literally sleight of hand.
Where are you trying to
Ugh.
put this
9.
hand?
I want to get it out of its sight so that I can come behind and just grab it by its scruff
Yep.
and then bring it to us.
Right, yeah. Okay.
I roll a 9.
It you watch as the head twists as you do it, and then you command grasp, and it grasps, but as it tries to lift, this thing weighs clearly more than 5 pounds.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Danny, you got it.
My bad.
I'm gonna throw my mushroom at it from my backpack.
Throw
Unarmed
things
attack,
at
so
it.
just strength attack, please.
Strength through it.
Yeah, just strength.
12. Oh,
You hit the branch, maybe 5 foot to its right.
I tried.
Don't want to hurt it because it hasn't hurt us yet. I know it tried to,
I
but
threw a mushroom at it.
I mean, I just throwing a rock at it, but
I ain't throwing anything hard.
What is it? Is it reaches up and tries to break the grasp of your mage hand on its neck, but it can't really do much.
I will run at it.
Okay. All fours.
Yeah.
Falls over backwards and starts Yep. Right, so you move 30 feet per round?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, right, yeah. So in a matter of if you charge and if you charge, So if you use your action and your movement, you get to the creature's location within 6 seconds.
Sweet.
And as it tries to like back up, it can't move past your hand.
Still stuck on that. Can't figure it out. It's still got it.
Excellent.
Yeah. So you get up the tree, and you watch. She scales the tree like it's nothing.
Like,
You watch as she like
What the?
grabs into the tree and pulls herself up. You get out onto the branch, and it's like it like creases itself in against the tree itself.
Look at it. I'm not going to hurt you, but I
Yeah.
want to know why you're following us.
Because you're funny.
I'm gonna follow her up to the tree.
I'm pretty much.
Yeah.
And then, so what'd you say? It's like in the crease of the tree or
Yeah,
something?
it's like it's making itself as small as it can in like where the trees like this and the branch breaks out. It's making itself as small as it can in that gap.
Cool. I want to grab the tree. I'm gonna. Wait, are you in the tree?
Yes, yes, I am in the tree.
I'll grab the other side.
I'm like eye to eye, like in the tree with this creature.
So
Is it a cat?
being eye to eye with this creature, you notice a couple of things. It's browny. It's a reddish brown skin. Well, not even skin. It's reddish brown fur is only paralleled by the white tuft that it has on its chin and chest that you can see. It's got a light brown leather short sleeve, almost like sleeveless, one with a state top, like
Yeah.
leather vest,
So,
with sort of short leather like pants. And whilst it's up in the tree, you know that it has a long, very plush, bushy red tail. A longish sort of snout. Well, I mean, for this creature, it's not very long, but it's a longish sort of snout, maybe 3 or 4 inches. Has a very like cat-like face and features with long ears that is tucked and tied with a piece of string behind its head. Little cat-like eyes and some small teeth appearing, just coming out from underneath the upper lip on the jaw. And as it smiles, its smile is somewhat like maniacal, but it's not purposely maniacal. It just seems to be that way when it smiles. Like it.
I try to mimic its smile.
I'm
Right, yeah.
at the base of the tree, just like holding on to just like doing the thought process and maybe like shake, no shake, no shake.
Finding my mushroom that I should.
You find it relatively easily. It's over in a bunch as you start to see there's a lot of flowers and things like that around.
Ooh, flowers. Picked flowers as well.
Yeah. You're gonna hurt me.
No,
Won't let me go.
No.
You stop
I
this.
just wanted to know why you're following us.
So blow us up.
There's a
Are you
big-
gonna hurt us?
There's a big metal man. There's a big green man. There's a
Middle man, softy. Other man, he's pretty tough.
and
do
then
you mean
there's
hurt that?
you,
That
who
can't
looks
be
like
helped.
an elf, but you don't move like an elf. You
Looks like an ape, moves like a man.
are an elf, but you I don't know. You just confuse me. So I thought I'd see what you were interested in. Turns out you like gold. Turns out you don't like tricks.
Oh.
Tricks.
Tricks are good if no one gets hurt.
Did anybody get hurt?
Touche. Touche.
Not yet.
I
I don't think I can hear what's going on anyway.
feel like he can hear what's happening, hey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 35 feet above you. Like it's not that far.
I won't hear anything. I'm picking flowers.
You're like,
What
roof out with all.
are you?
I am a Sutaka.
What?
How do you spell that?
Sutaka. Sutaka. Sutaka.
Sutaka Isa.
Ah, Vi.
Is that your name or what you are?
Sutaka. Bye.
Moors.
Moors. Moors by Sutaka Dumbo.
I laughed so hard I almost fall out of the tree.
What?
You just have one of those moments where like you think something's your name, you're like, huh?
Flowers. Flowers.
Well, if you're not a threat, well, I guess I'll leave you alone. We're not really doing much. We're just walking, so I feel like we're not that entertaining.
We're on our way to Dane's Valley. Do you know the way? Are we on the right track?
You're on the right track to Dane's Valley, yes, but it's 3 day away.
Oh, that's fine. We can do those ones.
It's getting dark. It's not safe to walk around night at dark. Dangerous things come out of the woods in the dark. Haven't you ever heard any of the stories?
No. Now I'm intrigued. What story?
What if we would we have heard stories through the festival, the fair, and everything?
You would have heard a couple of stories for the festival. The one person who would know the most isn't him. But in saying that, you are aware that obviously in a forest there are some rather large beasts that hunt at night. And this person's on 2.5 feet tall. It's not very big, you think so. You know, things like wolves and lions or bears or large spiders, anything like that would
Joke
cause
out of my mouth.
issues. Would cause issues for someone this small. You look strong. Are you strong?
Looking down at you.
Are you?
Yeah. He is.
I don't think I am. Tung, tung.
Strong. What about him?
I'm walking over the tree.
When he wants
Yeah.
to be, he's fairly
He
strong.
has the capability of being strong, yes.
Maybe you help.
Help with what?
You speak to Father.
What?
Speak to Papa.
Your papa?
My Papa.
Okay. How far is papa?
What's around here? About 60 feet.
Oh,
Oh.
that's really close.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see why not. It's on the way.
Bring him in.
Okay.
You let me go?
Oh yeah, sorry. Make the mage hand disappear.
Thank you. He then goes, she then goes, okay, follow me. And you watch as she scales down this tree. It's almost cat-like, but the way she moves is almost dog-like. So, you get a
I'm
little
so
confused.
confused.
And she takes off further deeper into the forest.
That's not 60 feet.
I'm assuming 3 of you follow me.
Mhm.
As you do, she comes to a little bit of it's not really a clearing per se, but she comes to an area and there seems to be 5 or 6 trees. And you know that each of these trees has a hollow, like at the base of them. And she gets there and she stops in the middle and there's a stone in the middle and she gets up on it and she almost cooing isn't the right word. Almost it's like a cat-like bark.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they put in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts out a noise like that, and you watch as some of the larger same types of creatures as she is come out of these holes in the ground. Coming in about 5 or 5.5 feet tall. These creatures come out. There's only about 4 or 5 of them you see straight up. And they all come out and they have a rapier on one side and a bow across their back with a shaft of arrows on the other side. Small dagger. Wearing longish leather, sleeved shirts and pants. But as they come out, they look at you and Sutaka.
They're small.
One steps forward. Sutaka. Who were these? Just they say they'd help us. Okay. He steps forward and goes, my name is Hakudo. Hakudo. I am the leader of this pod.
You father?
I mean, I'm her father.
Okay, cool.
That's-
Sweet. She said she would take us to the father.
Right. So, are you willing to help, or has my daughter tricked you into assisting her?
Well, we don't really know what we're helping with. We just.
She said we'd come talk to you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just along for the ride.
He smiles and he goes, if you would, as it is getting dark, you would feast with us tonight. We explain why we may need your assistance.
Ooh.
Oh, you had me at feast.
Right. And you watch as he raises his hand and he claps and he goes, and out come some other creatures. It's very much like him. in shape and form, and one of them comes out with an old gnarled staff, gets up on the stone and cracks it into the stone. He watches what appeared to be the forest fades, and you see these little homes in the tree up here, and where the stone is, it becomes a little larger, almost like dais. And then behind him, these tables come up and fires behind it, and there's all these little, like I'm talking little, like 1 foot to 3 foot tall, whooping type creatures running around dancing. There's music playing, and they go, "I couldn't hear that." We like to keep ourselves safe. Come, come. You join us, yes?
Oh, yes.
I don't think I can fit on those chairs.
I don't think those chairs could support me.
As you venture further in, you know, there's females, there's women, there's children, there's adults, there's males, there's some who are up on the trees looking outwards. Clearly there is guards and so forth, and you count maybe about 40 of them in this den. And as the first of the suns, the red sun sets the blue sun still in the sky, you watch as the shape glimmers. And then as the blue sun sets, you know, the night sky opens up, and they've got a massive fire going, and they've got some different types of meats cooking, vegetables cooking as well. And Hakudo comes up and says, "It is very rarely that someone accepts the invitation of my daughter. They usually take the money and then run."
Oh, did you want that back? Okay, because I don't know if I can get it back. I haven't tried.
Okay.
I'll start.
Oh, she was intriguing.
Yes, sounds it. We've run into a small problem. See, there are many women and children with us, but there are very few fighters, I suppose, that are able to be sent out that aren't guards for the den. As such, we've come across an issue where we are trying to get someone back through to our main den. However, there seems to be some rather large spider-like creatures in the way.
Not again.
We would hope that, if possibly for some money, some gold, or some copper, or silver, or whatever you serve,
All of the above.
you might be willing to go and clear this area out for us, because if we send our guards, the problem we then have is we are then unguarded. And with children, we don't want to risk the likelihood of someone stumbling upon our den and it not having any guards.
Of course.
So, would you be willing to accept this?
If we survive, we get the torch.
What if we don't?
Then we're dead.
I want to survive.
Well, you can't complain because you'll be dead.
Split it 2 ways.
Excuse me?
We'll give you
Only the little bits. I don't eat the platinum, it's expensive.
but there's gold.
I only eat the couple.
Alright,
The spicy.
okay, fair. We'll help.
And only sometimes. No forks.
Yet.
Oh.
In dire need, we'll give it to you.
So, you got a thing against forks. So, does that mean you eat knives or spoons? They go
Spoon.
out down nicer?
Spoons for dessert.
Wait.
Eat spoons for dessert.
They're used for dessert, not eating.
But spoon is just
Don't eat cutlery.
is still better.
But what if it was
Off topic.
cutlery?
Do you want to have this conversation in front of right now?
Fine, we'll put a pin on it for now.
There it is. You are an interesting group, I will give you that.
Your daughter thought we were funny.
She would. She's a little trickster, that one. I love her to death, but she's a little trickster. I will send one of our men with you to show you where these creatures are. It is best to hunt them at night.
Okay. Wait, what?
So
No.
What
please,
to the
please
feast?
eat up, eat, die, and drink if you so wish.
Slops the food down.
And there's an end, they die.
Okay.
Please
Die
eat,
and
die.
drink.
And Isa, not the IEN.
Die.
Yes,
Oh, no.
please eat, drink, and about as you sit there and you eat and you drink and you consume. After about 3 hours, one of the guards walks up and goes, "Well, tell you what, if you come back, there'll be more for you. Come with me, come with me." And he starts to lead you down a path that appears in the woods behind this den. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Whoa, lightning storm.
Where did it go? Yeah, I know that one. I'm just looking at the mouse over there.
Down.
Oh.
Yep.
But it's like also like down, but down to
Yep.
the left.
Yep. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. We did it.
Okay.
Oh, it's moving.
I know, right? This is a new program on D&D Beyond,
It is.
which I discovered myself one day.
Oh, we're in the future.
Oh, what? Next we're going to be VRs.
Okay, right here. So, as he does, he gets you to about this point in the road. So, who's going first and who's where?
Triangle formation.
Triangle
Who's
formation.
leading?
Shot not.
You can lead this
I'll
time.
leave this time, yeah.
Gets you to about there, and he points. And off to this side, you start to see there's cobwebs and so forth start breaking off, and the same into the middle section.
I'll turn back and like nudge Moss like, eh.
I think we go left.
I think we fell for them.
I think they're that way.
Right, yeah. So, can I get you to roll initiative for me?
Hey-o.
Oh, no.
Ah! Always initiative.
That's a good sound, isn't it? Okay, what'd you roll? Moors?
Making it a 3.
By
I got a 17, making it a 19.
Zick?
9.
Come on,
Nice.
Shut up.
wish your rolls were as good as mine.
Hey, we can't all get nat 20s every single time, right?
Yes, I'm taking roll.
Start with the M nat 20.
I still love that we started the night with a nat 20.
We did. It was very well done.
Hell yeah.
I punch him. I'm not using that
I'll
dice.
punch the initiative.
Okay. So. They will.
Ah, you're last.
Yeah, look.
I don't like the feeling of cobwebs. Cobwebs don't. Not good for your skin.
Cool. Rightio. So. Bakan, you're up first.
Excellent. I guess I'll move towards where the... So, cobwebs are on the left. What was on the right-hand side?
Nothing's on the right hand side, but in front of you there's also more cobwebs.
Oh, excellent. Perilous, painless death. Yes, we'll just move towards the cobwebs. That seems the way that the spiders might be.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think, team?
We just push you. You go first.
Which way are you heading? You heading left or you heading
To
straight?
the left, that way.
Okay, so move him up. That's
Up.
about 30 feet there. You get to 30 feet and... Hang on. No, I didn't say move her. Right, so once you get to there, you start to see these cobwebs start to thicken.
Nice.
Do you choose to use your action to move, or what are you going to do?
So I'll just wait and see for now, because like there's just a bunch of cobwebs.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just use my axe to just start like brushing them aside.
Thick cobwebs.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking like massive ones.
Yeah. Massive ones. So you start brushing them aside?
Yeah, I'll just like. Then I
Okay.
almost hates the cobwebs and
Yeah.
spiders. Just
Gosh.
Radio. Next up is Barzak.
I'm just gonna follow behind him.
Okay. And finally, Moors.
I would like.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I want to cast Firebolt at the cobwebs.
In front of you or the ones to the right to left?
In front of Vi. I don't want to hit
Oh, no.
Vi,
Yep.
but in front of him
I think
so
it's
that
30-foot range, so you'll need to move forward a little bit.
it's 120-foot
Oh,
range.
you're fine then, no problem at all. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Go. Yep, so cast.
Yeah, I just want to
Yep.
see if it will clear the spider webs.
Yep, not a problem. So,
Alrighty.
By the place.
Oh, that was. Yeah, sorry. Oh, maths. $19 to hit.
right, you hit. As it
Sweet.
starts to burn, you watch they catch on fire.
Fire.
It's like I'm moving it. It's...
Alright.
Do you wish to move? Do you wish to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll catch up. I'll catch up with them.
Yep.
And just stay behind, and I'll just be like, "Sorry if I hit you. I just really hate spider webs."
You didn't hit me, but if I could, you would. If I could, you'd scare the crap out of me.
If he had undies, they'd be gone.
Radio.
What's gonna happen?
I just hope I don't.
The forest is now on fire. Good job.
At least it's raining. We've got that going for us.
Radio. Bye. Your turn again, sir.
Excellent. So I guess everything's on fire.
Yep.
What now?
There's about a
Uh,
5-foot squarish type thing in front of you that's on flame that's starting to spread slowly. You do note that some of the smaller webs obviously go away pretty quickly, they get burnt up. The thicker ones are still like burning a little bit, but they do eventually burn up.
I guess I'll probably just slowly follow the as the fire burns the cobwebs in more. Just slowly just keep up with it, but with my guard up in case spiders oh shit fire.
Right, yeah. So you start to advance.
Yes.
Move him up 10 feet, please. That's as far as it would about there, yeah. It's about as far as the fire would have burnt. It is starting to burn around the edges too. You know that they seem to both be connected, both the webs seem to be connected as it burns outwards. Barzak, your turn.
I'd like to see if there's any spiders nearby.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Thank you. Ah. Yeah. 3.
Nope, not that you can see.
It's too dark. Right, I can't see
The
anything.
fire is too bright.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move forward
Okay,
to follow.
yeah,
Right.
not a problem. And Moors.
I would like to hold my action with a firebolt kind of in my hand
Yep.
before casting it, and I'll go behind Barzak, and if a spider, I was going to say zebra.
Okay,
If a
spider.
if a spider jumps out, I'd like to then
Yeah, not a problem.
use my action to hit the spider.
Alright, so move her up behind you, Barzak. Rightio.
Everybody knew.
Bakam, we're back to you.
Sorry.
We're back to you. Sorry. Bye. Started with a V, okay, man?
That's the first that one. I'm like, what?
Who did it?
I'll let that go.
Right, back to me.
We need to update the name tags.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do the same thing, keep moving up, but yeah, I'll hold my action. I can move. I'll move as far as the fire's burning.
Yep.
Then I'll hold my action for if a spider just jumps out as well.
Okay, not a problem. Move him 10 feet up again, please. Since you have the reach. That's good. Barzak.
I'll do another.
Sure, not a problem.
Still gonna investigate, see if there's anything there.
Yeah.
Use my green one. That's not it.
Too hard. Too much of a
Into the wires.
No, that's a no. 11.
You don't see any spiders.
Still gonna walk forward as well.
Yep, no problem.
I don't need alone.
And
still just looking.
Moors.
Same thing. I've just got it in my hand. It's kind of like a long stick of just fire.
Yep.
And I'm just twirling it in my hand, and I'll do the same as Buzak, and I'll just scour to see
Roll a
if there's
perception check for me, please.
any spiders.
Do you have night vision?
No.
Roll a perception.
I have dark vision.
Oof.
Yeah.
Maths. 17.
You also do not see any spiders.
What is this?
I always thought there were spiders in this. Where's the lighting fire to them?
You obviously move up behind Bartek.
You want to be alone in this forest?
Good question, that.
Yeah, I'll move up.
Thank you.
Long pause before that stage.
Yeah, I was just trying to think if I could do anything else, but I can't. Oh, I'm still holding that action, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Right here. Bye.
Yeah.
Again.
And now, I will look for spiders. Yeah. That's how you do it, natural 20.
Oh my god.
Which gives you a total.
24.
Okay.
Use the parameter.
As you look around, you see literally
Hungry. I swore.
Feeling like Ron and Harry Potter right now.
Same
What
thing,
is
same.
it, Ron?
Huh? That's really close.
It's like, guys, what? Have you seen any? Whoa!
as you look around, as you look to your left, you see these 8 small beady eyes just glaring at you.
Like when the rain's coming down, this is why I managed to do the rain's coming down. You know, like when you're driving, you still see your headlights in rain. It's just like my blue eyes, like,
As you look to your left, you see these, and then when I say beady, they're about this big and they're about this far from your face.
How did we not see that, guy?
Because I managed to roll the second roll I had. They had a 10 and an 11, and you rolled a 3 on your spot. No one looked the first time. Second time they had a 20 and a 21, and you rolled an 11, and then they rolled 27. One of them's a lot higher, but the other one's 22, which is the one you've seen. And they've been moving towards you for the last 4 rounds.
That's why I did it.
Feels bad, man.
That's why I kept
Feels
on doing it.
bad.
I'm just
So
gonna.
you, Vi, see this creature right beside you.
Swing for it.
Yeah, I was like, I'll see you go, oh, just like swing my axe at it.
Swing the hit.
Wing is Natural 20.
That's not a joke either.
That hits. Next, roll it again. You roll another nat 20.
Come on, man.
Do it again. Close.
Oh,
No, it's an 8.
Okay, so roll your damage. So,
Cool. So what do we...
just so people are aware and remember this. So in this campaign, if you roll a natural 20, you roll another natural 20. It's maximum damage. If you roll a natural 20 and a natural 1, it's minimum damage. And in the middle, it's you roll for it.
cool.
Where's my D12? Not that one.
That one.
This one. So what do we do again? So we just roll it.
Twice.
So you want me to roll twice? So, yeah.
You roll it, double it. You can either roll it and double it, or roll it twice. Your choice. But whatever you choose to do, you must continue to do.
Twice. 19
Damage.
damage. Wait, plus,
that
wait,
plus-
plus 4, so 23.
Damn.
Oh, man.
That would have been scary.
If I had spent,
Good reaction.
If I had spent, then we'd be shitted.
Hey.
At least we have that silver coin back.
Do you wish to do anything with your? Wish to do anything with your bonus action?
I would like to rage plead.
Absolutely, you can.
So that my panels
If
I just go.
you watch as the energy like it charges up from center and it goes out through the Kintsugi.
Kintsugi, yeah.
Kintsugi on his arm. It glows this brighter blue. His shoulders, like all the all the pads on his arm and stuff, just like jump upwards and outwards as he becomes larger in size as he rages.
I'm just. You're so fascinating.
I'm so cool.
Barzek, you have not noticed this spider, but you've noticed that your ally is just taking a swing at something. What would you like to do?
He swung at something and grew twice his size.
Yep.
Oh, did he? He hits for all. I don't know what to do. What can I do at this point? If I can't see it, I don't know what I can
That's
do.
you can't see it. As you look, you can spot.
Ah, I'd like
I
to.
also screamed, so.
Go.
So,
Oh. I don't know. I'd like to. Is he get around it? Is the ground around him the spider?
In front of it, it is.
Cobwebs around it?
Mm-hmm. Other than where directly in front of you where it's burnt, yes.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to hold my action, get ready for it to attack,
Right.
just to make sure it doesn't. Yeah.
Or to attack whom?
Fine.
Uh-huh. Right here. Anything you wish to do with your bonus action?
No.
Uh-huh. Moors.
I've got it in my hand.
You do.
Hearing Vi scream, I panic and see the spider and instantly just go and shoot my firebolt at it. That is a 21. Sorry.
Hit.
D10. Is that a D10? I haven't rolled a these before.
D10 is
Yes, that's a D10.
one without the 0 on.
Ah, Devo. 3. 3 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm. You wish to do anything with your bonus action or your...
I think I can do bonus actions. No.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
why does it always follow the spider? Like how you follow the butterfly.
Oh, no.
You laugh, but you haven't seen.
Uh-oh!
Oh no, bro.
As you're focused on attacking this one in front of you, none of you hear. Just sent from the tree behind Moors. As it does.
Neck myself.
Right?
Like wearing a tie.
Yes. Gotta put a tie
A
on.
necktie.
Does a 18 hit Moors.
Yes. Yes, maybe a little bit.
Now I understand why you said who.
You're restrained by webbing. As an action, you can make a DC strength saving throw. Okay. To burst out, otherwise you are encompassed and you cannot move. You are restrained. Please add that to your character sheet.
Not again.
No.
Again. My dude. What's with Moles getting restrained?
Does a 17 hit you, Vi?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You also
Wait,
are
wait,
encompassed
is it a strength check?
on your turn.
Okay.
Yes. So at the moment,
It hit by.
I got you, bro.
but it didn't hit Vi. That's the issue.
Sorry?
But it didn't hit Vi.
Fair enough.
Okay. You were encompassed in white webbing, as you also are restrained. Bye. It is your turn.
Cool. I want to try to break out of it.
Sure.
So,
Swing, better swing.
wow, I'm raging something.
Yep. So it's strength set. Strength check.
Is that? Strength check, so I get advantage. That is a
On dexterity saving, on dexterity checks, not strength checks, I believe.
no strength checks. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Get advantage on strength checks as well as asking for strength.
Cool. Yeah, strength. Absolutely.
So that would be a 18.
You break out. That is your action, however.
Damn it!
As an action, the restrained dog can make a DC 12. Right. So with your bonus action, what would you like to do?
The raging again.
Cry. You can't, can you?
No, because you were attacked last round, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Cool.
A bonus action. Don't think I can do much. I might just not worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barzik, your turn.
I'm gonna move up and punch the spider if I.
Okay, move up.
Who do you hit my bro? Bang!
Oh, punch him.
Okay, swing, better swing.
Yeah.
13.
13.
Okay.
Misses.
Bonus action.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
22.
Hits.
Awesome. What is it? How do I do this? Nah, I'm just gonna normal hit him. So that's 1d4 plus 2. 4. What's your damage?
Takes that. Still up.
Okay, cool.
Anything you wish to do with your bonus action? Oh, that was your bonus action?
What my bonus
Anything else you wish to do?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, not a problem. All right,
Cool.
top of the round. Moors.
No, bro.
Does a 15 hit?
Just.
You take 7 piercing damage as you're encompassed. It crawls over her body and then just bites into her. As the both of you have your backs turned to her. And can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Constitution saving throw. 19.
Cool. So you pass, which means you take 5 hit points of poisoning damage as well, and you're poisoned for an hour. Sorry. Okay. So does that? How many hit points? So 7 piercing damage.
Yep.
And 5 poison damage. So that's going to be 12 points of damage.
12.
Are you still up?
Yes. Yeah.
Not a problem. Second one's turn. This one is going to bite at Vi.
No, it's not.
No, it won't hit with that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Yeah. Vi, your
Yes.
turn.
Cool. I'm going to attack the one I attacked last time.
Yeah. A swing.
Ooh. Let me check real quick. Not that way. So check. No, okay, so that is a 11.
11
Mm.
misses.
Damn.
Anything to do with your bonus actions?
Anything with my bonus action? Mm,
By the sounds of that.
no.
Your turn, Barzik.
All right. Barzak's gonna disengage
Yeah.
towards the other spider that's
Yeah.
on top of Moore's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got this one.
To disengage is bonus action for you, or not yet?
Normal action.
Yeah.
And I'll use my bonus action
Hit.
to hit it.
Alright. Swing, better swing.
Of course. I had that one with the plus.
So the objective here, guys, is to not die, is to actually hit your enemies. Just pitch that one out there for you.
That's a 5.
No problem.
Boy.
Now you figured it out.
Right.
What was it?
Sorry, my bad.
50k.
What was it? Is your turn?
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's do Dungeons and die.
Oh, my bad, yeah.
I will.
Kind of gets wiped out by the.
Maybe.
Welcome to the 3rd episode, TPK.
On this episode.
Are my hands?
No, you're entirely bound.
Oh,
Hence the restraint.
Full body.
bruh.
You can just go away that one.
Okay, I'll try and get out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength saving throw, please.
Oof, 8.
Fails.
Can I try and like wriggle away?
You can, but it's literally on top of you, biting into you. So at the moment, you feel these two sharp fangs piercing your abdomen.
I'm trying to get it up.
It's gonna come in for. It's gonna like rear back and adjust and go again.
Oh,
How much health do you have, my dude?
18 will hit, yeah.
yes.
I get mine.
Yeah.
That's 4 hit
Yeah.
points of
Yeah.
piercing damage.
Okay.
And can make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Dirty 20.
So 5 points of poison.
I'm down.
If you are put to 0 hit points, this target is stable, but you're poisoned for 1 hour, even after regaining hit points, and is paralyzed while poisoned in this way. So you're no longer moving, but you are stable. You will not bleed out.
Okay.
Quick question. Can I feed them a health potion? Force a health potion down their throat?
You can force a health potion down her throat. Yes.
Would that give her points of health?
Depends on how hard you force it down her throat.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, you like.
You can feed her a health potion. Yes, that will give her hit points. It will not bring her back up.
It's just to be paralyzed and everything.
And is paralyzed while poisoned in this way because it's 0 hit points for an hour.
Okay.
So I'm paralyzed for an hour.
Hour.
For an hour.
Oh,
Absolute.
Fair enough. Is that
Your
really bonkers?
turn.
It's the first spider's turn, isn't it?
Second spider's turn. It'll bite a bye for a 19 to hit.
Oh, this time.
Well, that's 8 hit point. 11 points of piercing damage.
Whoa!
Because you are.
I'm raging.
Yeah. And can I get a Constitution saving throw from
Okay,
you?
so we round up, so that's 6.
Being round down, so 5.
Okay. Wasn't sure. I didn't.
And then a Constitution saving throw, sir.
If you said saving through, I can do that. Why am I not 20?
Sorry?
No.
That's another net 20.
oh!
You take 3 points of poison damage.
Did you want to test this again?
No, it's fine.
I want to test it. That's not bad. It's 14. That's not 20.
Rightio.
So is that 3, sorry, did you say?
Bakan, 3 hit points of poison damage.
Yep.
Bakan, your turn.
Who?
Bye, your turn.
uh,
I will update the sheets.
yeah, I will see that Moors goes down.
Yep.
Spider lunges at me. I'm just going to scream and swing at the same one I have been.
Yep.
Dead middle scream.
19.
Hits.
You're gonna die now.
That would be a 16 points of damage.
Hit dead. As it curls up and just walls itself. Barzek, your turn.
Awesome. I'd like to punch the spider that currently is still on top of Moors.
Yep.
14.
Hits, just.
Awesome. Only a key point for flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
Right, yeah.
It's gonna do a key point. Hang on.
Can you roll your damage first, please, sir?
Sure can. Was it D4s? So it's 1d4. That's 2d4s because I'm doing 2.
No, because you're doing just your damage for your 1 hit first.
Yep. 1.
Plus,
2, so 3.
okay.
And now 2 unarmed strikes as bonus action.
Yep.
So that's 2 more strikes.
Yes, that's right.
Am I rough to roll to hit them as well?
Yep. Each one, because you're hitting separately.
True.
Nice.
1 misses.
Uh-huh.
Entirely.
What did you roll? Yep, misses.
Nope, that's not what I want. 10.
Misses as well.
Yeah, I did 1 damage to it, alright? I tried.
You hit it, so that matters. Come on. What's the game plan, Moors? How you doing?
Usually I hate you so much. Don't
I
worry.
hate spiders.
She's having fun.
Rightio. Barzik,
Roll.
can you please make me? Let's see what I hit first. 17, does that hit?
Yes.
Thank you. 17 hits?
Yes.
Cool. You're restrained by webbing.
Yay.
Well, I mean, you did attack it, so attack you back.
Yep.
Why? Your turn.
Sweet. Am I able to? How far is it between myself and the spider?
Like 5 foot.
Sick. I'm gonna go around the other side
Yeah.
and flank with Barzak.
So if he runs around sand, runs around moors. Yep. Yep. Thanks to you, Barzik.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Yes.
Flanking boys. And then
It is a
I will,
larger creature, though. You will not get your flanking bonus.
sure. That's fine. I'm just there now.
Yeah.
And then I will swing at my great axe.
Swing.
Not that one. It's not deep.
It's another one.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's not great. It's a 12.
Misses.
Yeah. And no bonus actions.
Radio Barzak. You may make an action, spend an action to try to break free if you wish.
I'd like to.
Not a problem.
Strength check.
Yeah.
10.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It will now bite down into Barzak. 23 to hit.
No, not at all.
8 hit points of piercing damage, sir. And can I get a constitution saving throw from you, please? That looks like a fail.
Constitution.
Yep.
5.
3 hit points of poison damage. Oh, yeah, a second. No, that's right, that's right. No, that wasn't right.
3.
7 hit points of poison damage, sir.
Ow.
Yep. Rightio.
I help.
I'm working on
Ryan,
it.
your turn.
Sweet. I will swing at the spider.
Yes.
One more time.
I really like you. Like, I'll swing at the spider.
It's like,
I
oh,
really want to do this, or should I be running?
it's like, I mean, you two are kind of your tributes now, so yeah.
This isn't
15,
Hits.
goodness.
and that would be a
You look perplexed, sir.
15 damage.
15. Cool.
And no bonus action.
Right, Barzak, your turn.
Come on, bud.
Breaks it out.
It's still like.
Hulk it.
Yeah.
Hulk it.
What's the
Hulk
DC save again?
Roll, I'll tell you.
Oh, that's actually good.
13, 14, 15.
You managed to break free. That is your action.
I still have a bonus action.
You do.
Am I laying down?
You
And
are.
it's on top of me?
Yeah.
I'd like to kick it off me.
Good luck.
At least punch it anyway. Just
Yeah. Yep. Swing away.
15. Oh, 6 one. You good? 19.
Okay, you hit.
Awesome. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4
Sweet.
damage.
It will bite you again.
I'm not finished.
Oh, you're not finished.
I was gonna at least try to get up.
Okay, stand up. You just think pity of movement. Stand up.
Hey, now happy.
Welcome back.
21 to hit.
What?
For 7 hit points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
Right, yeah.
Sounds
You
good, right?
are also down because the poison damage hasn't kicked in. You're starting to bleed out.
So I just do 4 damage.
You take the 7 hit points of damage.
7
Put
damage.
you out.
Yeah.
Right. That's all you need to do.
Cool. Sam, it's not your fault.
Fine, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna swing at the spider.
Nat 20, come on.
An 18.
Hits.
Kapow.
12 points of damage.
It dies. How would you like to explain to me how you kill this creature?
Okay, so I see. I see Barzak get up and like go to kick it off and stance and everything, falls back down.
Wow.
Yeah, oops. And then same thing as before. It's just like his eyes just glow blue. He just gets super rageful and just like brings his axe down right on like the in between like all of its eyes and everything.
Oh yeah.
Just cleaves it into it, just reeks it out.
Right, yeah. So as you raise your axe up, you watch the spider rears back from just having bitten into Barzak. You watch Barzak comes up somewhat within his weight. Gravity just pulls his weight off its fangs. As it rears back up with its front four legs in the air, you line it up and you just jump. Yeah, maybe jump maybe 3-4 inches off the ground, still a little more height, and you drop. And you watch as you feel your hand just slide down the shaft of your axe. As your hands hit together, the axe comes splitting down, cleans it straight between the eyes, and as you drag the axe out, it just cuts through its head, through its abdomen, and it peels apart.
Yes.
You are victorious. You have 2 downed allies, however. And we will take a break there. So we'll see you all in about 10 minutes. We hope you have a good time. Go grab yourself something to drink, grab something to eat, and we'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. Okay, guys?
We're gonna die.
See you soon. And welcome back. So, as we saw just before the break, our intrepid adventurers, both Barzak and Moors, were taken out by this rather large spider. As you can, so we'll jump right back into it there, as Vi has just cleaved the last remaining of the spiders that they know of in half. So, Vi, what do you choose to do? Please note, there is also, we want to thank Mod for the player advantage he just gave the group. There's 2 blesses, 2 healing potions, 3 advantages, 1 player DM, 1 player nat 20, and 1 DM nat 20 still to be played.
Uh-oh.
I thought I'd save the best to last.
Right, so I will quickly run over and just check over the bodies to see what's going on, see who needs the most attention.
As you check out the bodies, you find XYZ gold on. I loot the body. No, okay, so you're just running over both of them?
Yeah, just have like quick glance, just be like who needs the most, like who's bleeding, who's not.
Roll a medicine check for me, please, Master. Master Healer?
18.
Ooh. 18. You note that whilst both of them were bitten, Barzak seems to be bleeding from his wound, whereas Moors doesn't.
I'll get to that in a minute. And I'll just pull out this health potion that I...
Not my bag.
No, we have 2. So I was like, oh, must have forgotten about this one. And then I'll stabilize Barzak.
So roll to see how many hit points you give him.
Sorry, that probably sounds horrible. 4.
You gain 4 hit points back, Barzak.
Yay.
Right, yeah.
And then I'll go over and check on Moors and see, why are you not bleeding?
Yeah. You're not too sure about that? You just know she's not bleeding out.
Are you like, you're stable, aren't you? Is she able to speak? Or
She's paralyzed.
so you just like...
She can't speak. She's currently unconscious, stable, paralyzed.
Alright, well, I
So,
will...
as far as you know, she's just not moving.
She did.
That's weird. I'll just like check her pulse then, I guess, and just like you have like 2 just like metallic cold fingers. It's like it's like an Excel. Just check if you're
You
still
feel it
alive.
very slow.
Okay. Just alive for the main being. I'll look around, see if there's any more spiders waiting in the wings.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh, please no. No, please no.
19.
There does not seem to be any no, and the fire is starting to burn itself into the webs pretty well. Due to the water and things on the trees themselves aren't burning. The web is lighting up.
Did the guard that showed us where it is, he's probably left?
Yeah.
We're long gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He pointed to where you needed, like where it was, and went back to the troop.
Sheesh. Guess I'll wait for you to get up and see what we can do. But because I don't really want to like go in.
So
Further
you
by
have 4 hit
myself.
points. You are up, and
I am
Yeah.
currently still laying down going,
What is that? You okay, buddy?
fighting.
I'm gonna put fingers in my stomach.
I don't hold you much. What? What?
Why can I breathe with my mouth closed? When I cough it fast.
Okay, and moving on. So
I'm going to
So
get up and just.
I'm still down.
so I guess.
We don't want you.
Well, but I guess do we want to try to move further in?
It's
We don't
gonna-
know.
It's gonna go over to Moors and try to.
I was just gonna
Shake him
pick
away.
her up and just carry her in and just I don't know what we should do.
hi ho.
Off the work we go.
So what are we doing?
Shake her with the Moors' ways.
She does
Oh,
not move.
stop!
does not-
Stop! She's alive. Just
Oh,
lift her up, put her on my shoulder. Should we go further in? Should we go back? We don't know if it's completed yet. The fire's still burning.
should we wait for the fire to burn for a bit? Just wait over there. Can't
Well,
sit down for a bit.
we could do it. We could do a short rest.
We'll
That sounds like a great idea, Bozic. One of your best.
just wait for Moors to wake up.
We'll just keep an eye on the fire.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess we'll go find
I was
a safe-looking tree.
just gonna say, just move over here.
Yeah, you
Get
head
on
back
the
further out. There's
The
no
path.
webs or anything
Yeah,
on the path.
yeah, so
You know,
there
there's
was,
like spiders there.
Just rest you down. Here you go. Pat you on the head. Here you go.
I'm still in spider web.
Pull the spider webs off.
path.
Strength check for me, please, sir.
Absolutely.
Your by this point your
I'm also helping.
rage would have.
Yeah, man, rage is
Yeah,
one.
so you may give him the help action, which allows him to roll advantage.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm helping now.
Excellent.
Right.
Two nat ones, two nat.
Close as a 2.
That won't be good enough.
14.
Works. He managed to get cobwebs off you.
Just gently pick it out of your head.
So are you sitting and taking a short rest? Are you?
I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
Fine.
Are we?
I think it might be an idea.
Uh-huh.
But short rest, we're still
So you
looking over
begin. Are any of you keeping watch? Or are you just going to sit down and chill? And
I'll keep watch because I think I'm probably the.
yep. Okay. So
I'm
as you
gonna
sit
rest.
down,
I'm like, I'm just gonna.
your short rest begins. Someone roll me a d20.
Shut up.
Roll a perception check for me, please, Mister.
I'll do it.
I'm the guard.
Yeah. 18.
Nothing happens. Half an hour passes. Your short rest is completed.
Do I press short rest on this?
Yes, you can. The two of you can complete a short rest on your. I take it you're waiting until Moore's.
Yeah, it's the.
Okay, so
Yeah.
another half hour passes and Moore's is still unconscious.
What?
Still on 0 hit points.
Okay.
Do we have any healing things?
Yes, you have
You
one.
have 1 healing potion, 3 advantages, 2 blesses.
I'd like to use the healing potion.
Yep.
To just while I'm next to her, just.
Yep.
4.
4 hit points have come back to you as you start to feel your body
That's it.
live a little.
I'll just poke you. You awake?
I just I'm assuming I'm laying down or something.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
Just like.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I saw that. No,
Not like, oh, what the?
Don't do that.
You good?
I hate spiders.
Okay, you're alive. That's okay.
What did I told you guys we shouldn't be doing this.
We're fine. Don't worry about it. You guys did really well out there.
Oh, we did. I have holes in my chest.
I saw that. Very impressive.
Did you roll any hit points back during your short rest?
I don't know, did I?
It's a choice.
She's
You
getting
can,
at a 4, so I know.
I definitely didn't do that.
So feel free to do that if you wish on your short rest. Are you continuing to take a short rest so that Moors gets some rest, or
Yes.
Would you like to?
another half hour
Yes,
ticks
please.
over as the storm starts to come back, roll back over? The rain. You watch the rain extinguishes the fire that's been burning dully. at a distance.
Press that. That's what we're on. So use that. That's what you do. Yeah. And then a roll in.
Cool.
Oh, they also rolled a 9.
Nice. You get 9 hit points.
I didn't do that the last time though.
That's all right.
Let's do that now. You didn't mark it off before.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's not mine. I'm not the DM.
I didn't do it this first time.
That's fine. So how many points do you get back?
I only did that time.
But 9.
9. Okay, so you're on 13. That's fine.
So
Cool.
But so as you know, as you wait for the half hour for Moors to finish her short rest, the storm starts to come back over, and you watch as the dull glowing orange of the flame that's burning along the webs into the forest slowly starts to, as the rain starts to come in and extinguishes those flames.
I guess we should go.
Just letting you know, I took a short rest, so I've got 11 hit points now.
I guess we should go investigate.
Further in, yep.
Right. Yeah.
You can stay here if you want by yourself.
No.
Be spider bait. Maybe this time they won't bite me.
Hey, Blackberry.
Right here. So, who's leading the charge?
I'll do it.
Right here. We want to go back to the combat map, please.
Triangle formation.
Move them on up, and Vi is leading.
Triangle formation.
That way. You twist my camera so it's more facing me. Bang, a little bit more. Thank you. There we go. Rightio. So, move them further on in. You can move about 30 feet in now.
Right there.
You come in this way a little bit more. About there. As you wander in, you see that the flames have burnt to a certain level. As the rain's coming down, you note the flames have been put out.
Laura's doing it
Vi,
again.
Can I please get from you a perception check?
Absolutely. 19.
It's not rolling so high. Same for us.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Why don't you guys see before? Sorry.
Oh man.
Orders, I suggest you look away.
You see off maybe 10 feet, 10 feet in front of you, off to your right hand side, there's one remaining spider.
To be fair, at least it's over there. Not. I don't have to scream again.
You screaming at?
Again. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, there is one spider.
That's right.
Yeah.
1 second, guys. You see this? You see spider off just in the woods, about 10 foot to your right.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'll chuckle to myself and just start running towards the spider, and I'll activate my rage again.
Right. So bonus action to rage and engaging the spidare. Bang. You hear the pistons in his laser.
And then like little bits of rain just like dropping off and just steaming.
Cool.
Cool. Right here. You get to it. You swing. Swing.
Yeah.
Swinging her.
We're gonna run on the same initiative rolled previously, if that's all right with everyone. Or would you like to re-roll?
That's cool.
I'm good with that.
There's no point. I'll still roll low.
14.
14 hits.
Get it?
$11 points of damage.
That's plus your rage, plus your. Cool. Rightio. Barzak, you're up.
I'd like to. If I pulled out a dart
Yes.
from my backpack, that would be an action,
To equip it? No, it'll be an item interaction.
and that's very awesome. I'd like to grab one of my
Yeah.
darts, take a 10-foot step back, roll it out.
That's only 5. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Throw it out.
Yep, throw away.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Dexterity, say it. Dexterity roll.
Wow. That is a 12.
Misses. You watch as the dart goes. When he goes. Somewhere in the woods, there's now a dart.
At least that was one and not three of them.
Righty, yeah.
Yeah, that's it all I want to do.
Yes.
Alright, I'm pissed. I'm scared. I'm annoyed. I'm
You're wet.
Fireball.
There's nothing about this which is fun anymore.
All of these elements, a kind of surge comes from me.
Yep.
And I've just had enough, and I scream, and as I scream, this beam of crackling blue energy just swings around and hits the spider from the side
Yep.
as she casts Witching Bolt.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
You watch as this beam emanates from her fingers, and she does this, and it just cracks, and even you, Vi, you see this, you out of these, like, your peripherals, your senses pick it up, this, and it just goes straight into, like, the part where the abdomen meets the head of the spider. Roll that. Roll to attack.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Does a 17 hit?
Hits.
Whee!
Oh, thank goodness. I'm doing nothing, man.
That is a 6.
6.
6 points.
Righty, yeah.
Damage.
No problem.
Hell yeah.
Use this.
Righty, its turn. It will shoot. Bye.
Cool.
And miss dismally.
I thought.
Mm.
Okay. Bye, your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep.
Okay. 17.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
Why is everyone rolling high?
What do you want? You want to hit the enemy.
9, 17 points of damage.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. Right, yeah. Level that.
Oh, fair enough.
Right, yeah. So you hit and you kill it.
Yeah.
Could you
Oh,
explain to
man.
me how this happened?
Okay, so as I see your witch bolt come through, I'll just get hyped up and just that's real sick. So as it hits from the side, it'll just it'll shunt it a bit. So while it's off balance, I'll just swing down.
Mm-hmm. As it gets shunted to the right, you bring your axe through to the right, chopping through its legs, and then carving into the bottom of its abdomen, almost filleting off a section of its lower stomach as all of its innards drop out and it curls as it dies in front of you. Rightio. That is that. Rightio. You want to take us back to role play, please, Sherry? As you have done this, you continue to search the area for another 20-30 minutes. You see there is webs. There is a couple of large lumps wrapped in webbing. You go through, you open those up. Basically, there's some old skeletal remains of some creatures that look somewhat oxish in nature. You know, there's some broken bows, broken arrows, a couple of rapiers, other things like that. You find about 17 gold worth of different copper, silver, gold pieces. And after you've investigated the area for another half hour, you feel as if there's nothing left. Where do you head?
Yes, yeah, I feel like we've kind of found everything.
I'd like
I
to
guess.
grab one of the skulls of
Yeah.
the skeletal remains we found,
Mm-hmm.
just as proof.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just gonna get spider fangs, so it's kind of disrespectful.
No, you grab the skull.
But it's their skull. You're like, look, we killed it. Here's your.
This is what we have found.
Well, I was going to say 'cause I've got a bedroll and mess kit and sort of stuff that I don't really need, so I was just gonna tear it up and see if I could fashion some sort of way to carry at least some of the complete remains back.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Give me a survival check for me, please, sir. It's like tying knots and cutting and bending and
11.
that'll do. You manage to get the base cuts with these creatures that already saved you. You wrap your rope around and interlock it through You basically call it like almost like a baby saddle.
Mhm.
I mean, you're able to put the bones in one or two of those. One or two of you carry them back. I presume you head back to the camp.
Yeah.
As you do, it's now about 2 a.m. in the morning. Most of the camp is asleep in the dens. But sitting on the wood in the middle is Hakudo, who goes, "Ah, you've returned.
Hello.
Tell me, how did you fare?"
We fared well. There were many spiders and different. It was difficult. It was very difficult, but we got the job done.
That's good.
The path is clear. We cleared out all the cobwebs and the spiders. We stayed behind for a while to just double check and make sure if any others popped out. It was fine. We did, however, find a couple of things, and I'll get like the bag. I just put it like we found some remains of what seems to be some of your people. This is only some. There was still a few more back, but we brought back what we could. But it is safe to travel now.
We thank you. Very kind. Some of you look injured. Please spend the rest of the night with us. We'll have our medic look at you, our medicine man have a look at you in the morning. And we'll go from there, shall we? And he points to a den that's in one of the trees. Come to my home. As you walk over, the hole in the tree is only maybe 3 foot across. It's not a big hole, but as you like wheel yourselves in, you know that it opens out to this massive den underground. And as you walk through it, you see it breaks off into years, and that is Sukata's room, and that is Kumane's, my wife's, in my room. And you may sleep in this room. He walks into like basically like a study type room. Yes, please sleep, and then tomorrow you can continue your journey. We thank you for your generosity towards us.
Happy to help.
I fall asleep just immediately.
Yeah.
Thank you for your hospital.
As all 3 of you enter a slumber,
An explosion.
Barzak, in your dream,
Ah.
dream of a forest, beautiful. This forest, beautiful trees, flowers growing everywhere, mushrooms on the ground. And as you do, you see a small, reddish type creature, maybe 4 inches in height, bounces at you. Hello.
Uh-oh. What? Is this a dream?
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's a good question. More importantly, who are you?
You're in my dream. What do you expect?
Yeah. Bye. As you go through your system and shut down, you get this feeling there's something in the room. 3 to 4 inches in height. You're not too sure what it is. And when your sentry mode kicks in, it doesn't pick up any movement or anything like that. But you get this feeling there's just something. Is it in the room? Or is it in your systems? Is it in your head? This small 3 to 4 inch little red creature bounces up and goes, hello.
Hello. What are you?
More importantly, what are you?
I am Bard.
Moors. As you slumber. You dream of the same forests, but with different toned. Yours is a darker forest, one that has pools of water that devour anything that touches them. It reminds you of a happier place.
What?
Somewhere there wasn't spiders.
At least there aren't
You-
spiders around here.
Inside your home, you hear rustling outside. You approach one of the windows. You see a small 3 to 4 inch tall creature, red in coloration, bouncing around.
Does it have any recognition to what we first encountered when we were escaping the tunnels?
Roll a history check.
Oh, 7.
20.
From what little you saw of what we saw when you were escaping tunnels, maybe, possibly, you don't know. You remember talking rat. That's about it.
Damn right.
Yo.
Looks at you and goes, hello.
Hello. What are you doing around my house?
Well, that's a very good question. However, the question truly is, what are you doing here?
Well, this is my domain.
All three of you wake with a start. Your long rest is completed. It
Woohoo!
is the morning.
Anyway, I'm still full.
Oh, yes, Robin. Oh, wait, no, now I am too.
Same.
As you wake up you note there is a fourth person in the room.
What do they look like?
She's about 3.5 feet tall. She's just sitting on top of the couch, looking at you. You all slumber and just in your sleep, and all three of you startle awake. She startles back and like, whoop, and falls off the back of the bed. Then stands up and just like peers her eyes over top and goes,
It's a child.
so you three are funny.
Hakura?
You speak in your sleep.
Do what?
She growls.
Stuff.
He says a lot of numbers.
0.01. I think I saw 2.
He can't count past one though. Even I can count past one.
Lucky brain.
Yes. The medicine lady's ready for you. You want to come up? Breakfast is served. As you walk out of the den, you walk into the. As you exit the den, you find that the medicine woman is sitting on the same rock that Hakuto was waiting for you last night. And as you approach her, she goes, "Are we feeling better?
Somehow.
We
Yes.
kind of misslept. Did you have dreams?
Yeah, I had a dream. It was a bit wonky.
How so?
I was somewhere unfamiliar but familiar
Mm.
in a house that was familiar but unfamiliar.
Mm.
And there was a weird red little creature.
I had one of those too. I don't know if it was a dream, but there was a weird bug in
Mm.
all of these.
I had a dream in this forest.
Odd.
What's it mean?
A red creature.
Yeah,
Red about 3 inches tall.
yeah.
Mm.
Asked me what I was doing in my dream. of
Ask me who
things.
I was in my dream.
That's who I was too.
What?
It asked me what I was doing there. What am I different?
Interesting. I would seek out to find more about that. I know nothing of a red creature that lives within these woods. But I would advise, be wary. There have been sightings of evil wandering these woods. There
Interesting.
are things that are worse than spiders, although my people fear spiders the most.
Also need to check it out. I don't like that interfere with my sentry motives.
Yes, I
So-
would imagine so. So, as you leave, please have breakfast. There is eggs and there is a meat. And then as you venture on for the rest of your day, we will thank you very kindly for your assistance. And she produces a small bag.
I was like, where's my money?
Inside this small bag, there is no coins.
That riddle.
There are 2 red vials. One filled with 4, one filled with a little bit, and one filled with a little bit more.
Awesome.
Yes, hopefully they will assist you on your journey.
Thank you.
These two?
Those 2. Cool. And she,
I'll pocket them.
as you finish your breakfast, you stand up and you leave.
Yes, I have all the bag.
I presume you're leaving?
Yes, we are. I'm going
Do you
away.
guys want to see the medicine man first, or is that something we did?
That was who we just.
True.
Yep, yeah. Cheers. The exit is over there. Please feel free to,
Thank you.
and we will keep.
If you notice a circus, come by.
We will. We'll keep Sutaka from annoying you anymore.
Thank you.
She'll find someone else to go Hester. And
I'm sure she looks for Mr. Funny, but I'm sure he would love her.
Oh, absolutely. I would. As you walk towards the boundary, you notice that maybe 20 foot back from the edge of the path. You can just see the path. As you step out and you turn around and look, it's just the forest.
Ooh, we can get our money.
Instead of money, we got the.
Oh, is that what the? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I guess
I'm
it's
good with that.
kind of worth it.
Hey, look. I would have paid for them anyway.
To be fair, you squishy types to me.
Shut up, you. Shut up, you. I'm not squishy.
Right on. As you venture, you know it's a bright sunny day today. Sweltering hot because it's been pouring rain for the last 2
Oh,
days.
it's humid in the forest. Though.
Mhm.
Thank you, Liam. Very good shirt.
As you venture, is there anything you wish to talk about amongst yourselves?
What did the red creature look like to you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Did it look familiar? Because I didn't really get to see it.
Can I see if it looks familiar? That'd be-
Just to check both of you.
You said something about a red creature in the mines that attacked you.
There's a rat. There's like a little imp looking. A little imp looking thing. Okay,
13 for me.
that's not
Mhm.
good. That's a 4. They're those bad rolls you're asking for.
Finally, someone like me. Anyway. Looked somewhat.
You just remember that it looked about 3 to 4 feet in height, with small horns,
Small horn.
really thin legs, almost gaby arms, a little plump body,
What word?
and stick gaby,
What does that mean?
thin and gnarled and bumpy.
Okay.
Good Sorry.
Exactly so. And a little like pitchfork in its hands.
It
And
looked like
a smile with his sharp teeth.
mine kind of looked like a devil.
Um,
like a devil. Pitchfork.
I'm itching. Why are you in here? Why are you in your dream?
Like a little gremlin or something, you know.
Would you describe it as an imp?
Impish, yes.
Yeah,
Ambition nature.
that's pretty much how I describe it. It looked a bit like an imp with a pitchfork, disgusting teeth, horns. Literally.
Loud.
Had to say it. I'm sorry.
Someone had to.
Is there anything else you'd like to discuss on your journey for the rest of the day?
What was that? You doing it?
What was? What?
You moving in a weird manner.
You should see her act. She can get into a box.
Oh. You see, I'm too busy getting ready.
It's just how I walk. Sometimes it's too much effort. I like being close
Isn't
to the
it
ground.
more effort to crawl on all fours?
Not to me.
Wish I could do that, but
Aren't you?
Right now, as you continue the journey, are you making speed, or are you walking steadily, just plodding, or are you like trying to get through the forest quicker, or?
I feel like we should probably try and get quicker because we lost some
lost some
time.
time up in there, yeah.
So you pick your speed up.
Slack, John.
You start to move faster. Can I get a perception check from all three of you, please?
Nat 20.
Hey,
Thank you.
can I have my rolls back? I got a 9.
We stopped.
Dirty 20.
That is 20.
Damn it!
Total, Levi?
Total,
So
yeah.
mine's at 20.
22. Yeah. You see some heavy trodden footprints in front of you.
Oh no, these mine. We're going circle.
As you keep your speed up, you start to hear the sound of almost like metal. And as you get to a bit of a corner, you see three people walking, plodding. They're not moving fast, but they're plodding along in front of you.
Hey,
With your
you
20
guys.
perception and natural 20 and your 30-20 perception, you hear a bit of a conversation. What you hear is, I know they were heading this way. You know they headed this way. Funnyfoot told us that. Where the hell did they go? How did we lose them? They know who we're looking for. You hear a female voice. But sir, we can't have lost them overnight. We were behind them. We saw them and they were just gone. They must have moved on ahead of us. And you then just keep walking.
I suggest we
What's going on?
go into the tree line
That's totally
so that
There you go.
we're not, like, if they turn around, we're kind of hidden by the bushland.
Yep, okay. So you move about 10 foot into the tree line itself. Hiding you pretty well from the road.
Describe my agreement.
Are you following them, or are you just trying to let them
Okay,
get
yeah.
further ahead by slowing down your speed?
I want to be close enough to be able to hear them talking, but not enough for them to notice.
Roll a
Check.
stealth for
Yeah.
me, please.
I'm good at that.
Is everyone going to do that, or is it just
Oh,
going to be Vi,
God.
or is it?
I
or is
think
it
it's
going to be
be
Moors?
Just more.
We'll stay
I'm-
back.
I've pushed my luck with stealth so far. Just you.
We'll stay back and just watch this. We have it. Do you want to give it to?
We've got your advantage.
You got 3 advantages, and blesses. You can
I'll
use
use
Advantage or blessing?
the advantages. I mean, I roll again.
You roll again,
Use the highest.
and you can use bless with it as well if you wish.
Not good.
Another one. Burn them.
Don't forget you can also use bless.
How much is the bless?
A 1d4.
Well, yeah.
You get to add to your highest.
Okay. $16.
Pretty good.
You manage to follow them at a distance to hear as you scamper up a tree. You hear one of them say, "Sir, if we've lost them, what's our plan?" He goes, "Well, we head to Dane's Valley. We speak to the chieftain there. Let him know who we are looking for. He should possibly keep an eye out for us and let us know. That might be our best bet. That's where Funnyfoot told us they were going." Yeah, one of the guys. Yes, sir. That sounds like a brilliant plan. But what if they're not going? What if they don't end up going that way? Why wouldn't they follow the instructions of their commander? You do. As he continues to walk.
I'd like to figure out who this person is.
You stayed back.
Yeah.
Still able to see them.
I think they're like walking.
Roll
away.
an investigation with wisdom, please.
Wisdom, just a wisdom.
Yeah, it might be wisdom already. I'm not sure, but
What was it?
investigation with a wisdom. It might be wisdom.
Investigation is with a wisdom.
Yeah.
So that would be.
Is it normally a wisdom?
Nah, it's an intelligence.
Yeah. So roll an investigation with the bonus of your wisdom score.
Okay, cool.
Oh, baby, we're back.
7.
We're not back. I got one. I'm not doing anything else with the see.
Oh, baby, we're back. We're not back.
It's over.
Um,
We're so back.
I'm just like, them.
can I get a perception check from you?
Should be able to see them by now. Why not?
23.
Ooh.
You note as the woman looks behind her, you know her.
Lena.
Lucia?
Brad.
Do I know her name?
No, you don't. But you know that the person she was traveling with was named Theo.
Okay. It's traveling. Is she the one that stopped me in the road to talk to me?
Theo's the guy we ran into.
Yeah, it is. What?
He's looking for Little Miss Hammerspace.
Oh, too bad.
She's not here.
I don't know why they're looking for her. Why would Funfoot tell them where we were going?
Can we confront them?
I don't think we should.
What's your name?
Did they say what the chieftain's name? Did they say what the chieftain's name was?
No, they did not mention the chieftain's name.
Look, I'm playing.
Do they look worried?
They look concerned.
Just we just. It's pretty rude. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I think Funnyfoot's okay. They got the information out of him. I don't think he'd. I know him. He's my guy. He's my summertime child. My main man.
Oh, my man.
He would not sell us out like that. I put that on my nat 20s. He did not sell us out.
Never rolls a nat 20 again.
Well,
Turns out.
it's in the cards.
Yeah. Are we still gonna follow them or?
What kind of armor are they wearing? Do they have like a symbol on their crests or anything?
No, they have no symbols on them. You two notice this in the town when if you relay back to them that it's possibly Theo.
Hey, how do you know Theo?
I think she knows all Theo.
We told
I
you about.
don't.
We told you about Theo.
The X-Men was telling.
no. She knows Theo because when she was in the house, they were upstairs when she was downstairs. So she heard the discussion.
Oh yeah,
And she saw her face when she was leaving. That's all.
So, but didn't we say something about Theo to?
You've informed
Yeah.
Aurora with you being there.
So we've informed you about Theo, so you should know that
Yeah.
who Theo is at this point.
But you don't know who he works for. You don't know where he's from. All you know is that
he's looking for.
he's interested in Aurora.
Damn it, Aurora, what have you done?
Kill the friend.
Yeah, probably.
As they continue to walk, they just mosey on. They don't seem to be in too much of a rush per se, but they do seem to be keeping their eyes open.
I'll go back to the boys.
Yeah.
We're still following along slowly.
Yeah.
I will tell them what I heard, and I'll mention that the woman I've seen before with Theo, who stopped. Yes. And I'll also say Funnyfoot has told them that we were going to Danesville.
Dang Valley.
No, I'm sure you misheard that. That would not be funny. I trust him. No,
What
no
other name would I have possibly misheard Funnyfoot with?
Dunny boot? I don't know.
I
You were in a-
definitely,
No, no.
definitely said Funnyfoot.
Funnyfoot may have told them we're going this way, but
He wouldn't have told them unless he absolutely had to. He would not sell us out like that.
I agree. I agree.
She's now the alpha.
They also said
What I did.
that if they can't find us, if it is us that they're looking for, that they're going to talk to the chieftain of the town and relay that they are looking for what I presume is Aurora. So I think,
after Aurora?
I don't know. Shame we can't ask her.
Exams are important.
Exams are important.
D&D's important to her.
There's a English skills.
Well, what should we do? We can't really keep following them because then they'll be like, hey, what's that?
I think we should wait for night time.
I reckon we should rope them up. I have rope. Look.
There's 3 of them.
And there's 3 of us.
How much rope do you have?
I feel like I got my bag.
Sorry, I might have rope in my bag.
Hang on.
This is roughly a foot, right?
How
Yeah,
much rope do I have? I have
I-
50 feet.
I also have 50 feet.
Have a foot, 2, 3.
You could possibly get some information out of them.
Mm-hmm.
I also have rope.
Yes. We wait for nighttime. We sneak up on them. And go.
Torture them.
And then we. No!
Hang on.
Not unless they don't give us the information.
That's fun.
Not yet.
We didn't say no. We just said not yet.
Not yet.
I can work with that.
Okay. So, we wait for nighttime. We follow. Keep enough distance.
They've got to sleep sometime.
Mhm. They're going to stop at least. But it's just morning. Just remember that. Or we just do it now.
Waiting for them at
You
that time.
make a distraction ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm a pretty big distraction.
She can get ahead though. Without being seen.
Yeah, but the point is, I can be seen
Yeah, but we don't want to be seen
until we want to be seen.
until we want to be seen. So we need someone up ahead to be able to go boop doop doop doo what?
When you put it that way, sure.
So Morris, would you want to go ahead and wait while we follow and then pincer?
Triangle formation.
Triangle formation. With 2 more in the middle.
Is there 2 or 3 people?
3.
3 in the middle. You know what I mean? Pincer attack that.
So you want me to get ahead of them?
Ahead of them, make enough distraction so we can walk up
What
behind
if
them.
I just run past them?
We want to be able to catch up.
Okay.
So just ahead, stop them, stop them so we can come up behind them. Just go. You know what I mean? Just
Okay. I think I understand.
That's good because I have no clue what he's saying.
Alright,
very bad at instructions.
we'll go up on the tree line,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling out my rope,
and
getting
then
ready.
I will, I guess, run out in front of them.
So they're moving at 30 foot per 6 seconds, thereabouts, right? You move at 30 foot per 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
if you sprint, because you're moving stealthily, you're moving at 15 feet. So if you sprint, you're moving at 30 foot stealthily. If you move any faster than that, they will know you are there.
Well,
I'll throw a stick over in the bush.
What's that?
Strike them.
Must have been my imagination.
Must have been the wind. Stop. You violated the law.
May the court of fire pay with your blood.
Use a spell.
That being said, I am also bigger. I can make a distraction. I'll just run into them and knock them on the asses. And then you guys can just walk. Because the more we talk about this, the further away they get.
Well, we're still walking into it.
Are we? We never specified that. I don't know.
I kind of specified that. Like, we're still walking. and we're like sneakily.
You'd be a sneakling, which means you're moving at 15 feet. They're moving at 30 feet.
We're still going ahead, so-
What'd you find?
What did you find? Misty step.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try.
All right.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, and I'll try and kind of match their speed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of thinking in my head, how do we work this out without, causing a distraction or anything like that? As I'm kind of like going around my head and kind of moving my hands,
Mm-hmm.
a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from it.
Yeah.
Sparkle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. So I'm trying to read it. Yeah. So it goes, creatures in a 15-foot cone. Let me start it again. A dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from my hand. I roll 60, 10. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from my affected Creatures in a 15 cone originating from me are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. So starting with the creature with the lowest current hit points, it then goes up. So I'm assuming I just roll 6d10.
What are you rolling for?
Sorry.
What are you casting?
It is called Color Spray.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll your 6d10.
Yeah. Okay.
You need some more d10s. Here you go. There's 2 more.
I need. Ooh, that doesn't count.
You can always use these as a d10 as well.
Calculate it all together. Give me 1 second.
What if,
My maths is not that good.
so while that's happening, we're just like, when she makes a distraction, we run. I've got the rope. We're on
Okay.
side and just
run at him. Hold out the side of the rope, just sprint at him. Just
that's what I was like.
Yeah.
We run with each side of the rope on fire and just yeet them. just and then we just you know just clip it on. I'm happy that I got 1 at 20.
Mm,
Very happy with
same.
that. Huh?
No, fair enough, mate.
What was that? What was that?
That's not my imagination.
Stop! You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen a good brawl. Skyward shuffle. Skyward shuffle.
No.
Did I just hear the sound of someone leveling up?
Yeah.
I rolled 32.
32.
Whoa.
What happens when it be rolled a hit? What's the go?
It just says starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
It says subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points.
So that means they're just. Oh. I think I talked you.
They're blinded by my lights.
I can't sing the song.
I'm blind.
Yeah.
No, I can't see. Touch.
Sorry, because this has a component.
Yeah.
I am while I'm thinking about before I do the spell, I'll pick up a pinch of powder. A pinch of sand. That is on the ground. Which is about yellow, and I'm just kind of like rubbing it in my hands, and that's when the spell then gets cast.
Okay, right. So you knock one of them gets blinded,
Mhm.
and 12 hit points get spent elsewhere. It doesn't affect anything else.
Mhm.
So the man on the left also knows. Can't see.
Wait. Do we notice a spray of color?
You do. What color would it
Yellow.
That's our cue.
That's our cue.
be? You watch as the guy on because I can't see. They stop. One of them draws a sword straight up and swings around the shield. The other one knocks an arrow.
That's our cue to be running at them
Yeah. Okay.
with a piece of rope on each side,
So
right.
ready
cartoon.
to trip them.
Such a cartoon.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Make your move.
We're just running with the rope on each side of the path and just
Uh-huh.
ready to capture them.
Anyway, welcome to Tom and Jerry.
Hey. Okay, so one of them's going to get knocked over straight away, which is going to be the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on the left hand side?
Me.
Right. So you're going to go straight. He's going to go whoop. The other two are going to make dex saves. So what I would like to do is roll a d20. One of you roll a d20, and tell me what you roll.
Do you want me to? Do you want to do?
Can I use my? Do we have any more player advantages?
We have two.
You can use an advantage if you so wish.
I would like to use an advantage.
Okay.
What? 5. Nice, it's going.
That was with the advantage.
Yeah.
Right, I got 19.
Stop it!
As the two of you come up, you trip one of them, the other two jump over the rope. You should do it going for their feet.
Well, like high.
As you do, the gentleman in the middle with the sword and shield cracks up and goes, "What the sweet merry hell do you think you're doing?"
What?
That was a genuine accident. I don't know how I did that.
We'll take it out.
You don't know.
What are you doing in that path?
We were walking down the path,
Yep.
Looking for us,
says you.
says you.
Says I.
Yes,
Says
says
you.
you.
Interesting. And how would you know that unless you know you were being deceptuous, devious?
Be really
If you were attempting to deceive someone or you were attempting to spy,
Unless you're eavesdropping.
were you dropping
I
eaves?
swear, no dropping eaves, Mr. Gandalf. Dropping eaves.
I dropped no eaves, I just wanted a photo.
No, I just overheard you. It wasn't like I was purposefully.
Well, that's fine. We found you anyway.
Quick, grab it.
So you were looking for us.
No, we're not looking for you. We're looking for the one that isn't with you.
Mm-hmm.
She's not with us. Right
That's our friend.
We killed her.
He looks true. Huh?
You said that was our friend. Shut up.
Yeah, so she killed her friend. That's what she does.
Fair enough. You can't hurt our friend.
She's already dead.
Are you still on that?
Oh god. He looks and goes, right, so I'm talking to you then. Those two are. They're missing a couple of roos in the top paddock, aren't they?
And some screw and bolts.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
So,
How dare you?
where's the other
Shut
one?
up and eat your fork.
Let's take the fork and finally smash. Ping!
You left.
We just,
Wilsden with a fourth. Funnyfoot told us that you'd be heading this direction. Yes. The advantage was used, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep, cool.
One of them.
So,
I should use the next one.
where is she?
Mm.
What do you mean you don't know?
we just woke up and she wasn't with us.
She likes to tend to go walks. She'll catch up.
What do you
Right,
want
so-
with her,
so-
anyways?
She's already dead.
Well, it kind of is our concern if she's the one in the party with us. If she is a danger, we
so
should
you're a
probably
Mm-hmm.
Every day's a party.
You're a
with us.
forced upon, I guess you could say.
Hey, we're friends, right?
We're friends.
We're friends. We're friends, right?
Let's share a brain cell.
It's our.
It's mine at this point.
Good lord. All we want is the woman that's with you.
She's not with us.
I feel like if you were hiding, so is she.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to beat you up.
Please try. I really wish you would try.
We've had this conversation.
We have. And last time I checked, the two of you left.
Mm-hmm. We don't like conflict as much as you think.
Speak for yourself.
Says the guy who just asked me to try to beat him up.
Except him.
Well, is she dangerous? Should we be looking out for our eyes while we're asleep in case she tries to stab us?
You should be concerned.
About
Her. And her motives.
what exactly would her motives be?
Now that is a good question.
Who do you work for?
Above your pay grade, sweetheart.
Intimidate him.
I think it's real. It's a very familiar.
What do you
to me.
plan to do with her?
Return
Nothing,
Two?
she's dead.
her father.
Who's her father?
No one of it.
Clearly, it's some importance if he's the one making you send you out here to find her, to bring her back to him. I feel like there is an importance there.
I work for her father. He has sent me out to retrieve her. I will do as I am asked.
There's just one thing I want to clarify as well. You said funny, but did you hurt him? Why would you be talking to funny?
Not funny, put your friend, is he?
He's my boss.
Did you hurt him? Because if you hurt him, we'll hurt you.
If you hurt him, I don't get paid.
If you hurt him, we'll hurt you. Again.
Hurt me again.
No. Just reiterating what I said.
I will hurt you, comma, again.
Again.
Full stop, exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
We did not hurt him. We positively encouraged him to provide us with the information that was required so that we could further our mission.
I think that's a sneaky way of saying they hurt you. Mentally. Can I,
Vi's eyes just kind of like flicker like
So tell me,
Woosah.
if she is not with you, if we were to offer you gold, would you tell us where she was? If she was to come back into your body?
I can tell you where she isn't. Here.
That's very perceptive.
Right. That's not what I asked. Would you be willing to assist us in our...
Honestly, I feel like I don't want to get in between this, so I'd just rather not have anything to do with it. Thank you.
Right. Okay then. He points past you. On your way then. Danes Valley, I believe you're headed to, yes?
I'd feel more comfortable if you went
I
ahead.
don't trust him. Let's tie him up.
But the
and
person that
see.
we were
We can still do it.
left just sometime in the night.
We can still do it.
Huh?
That's what they just said.
Right.
So we shall backtrack and see if we can find her.
Alright,
Off the
have
path,
fun.
maybe.
Good luck with that. Bye.
Not a problem.
Before I leave,
Mm-hmm.
is there any distinctiveness on their clothing at all?
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Did we notice that it's Thea?
Oh, yes.
Nat 20.
And it's James.
Okay,
I
are
don't
you,
know if you want, like, I'm just saying. This is guaranteed.
Theo and James.
And Leanne,
good.
who was the female. You know all.
It's fine.
Okay, so we know what's reason.
I rolled 21.
Nice.
You note that their armor is distinctively without markings, which is odd because if he was working for anyone in the kingdom, anyone in any kingdom, because you are within the Darwinian Empire or the Darwinian Kingdom, they all have their nobles insignia, or they have a blacksmith's mark on them, or something like that. These suits of armor these people are wearing have no identifying marks on them whatsoever.
Okay.
I think very much externally special forces when they get sent overseas. You can't tell what country they're from other than like their accent. There's no patch numbers, there's no insignias, there's no name tags, there's nothing, which is odd because even in Wilsden they have the Wilsden plate of arms. You know, maybe a small town, but there's nothing.
Very strange.
Very odd.
Right now.
So have they moved on now? We moved on with
No, they're still standing in front of you because she spoke with them.
Okay,
And
yeah.
they say, fine then, we shall backtrack and we shall expand our search into the forest perhaps.
Adios.
Good luck.
Hopefully never see you again.
Very well. And he like walks and literally walks towards you and waits for you to pass.
I'll just walk past him and just like,
Both at the same time.
you're in my way.
He takes a little bit of a step back, but seems to take it really well.
Interesting.
And
You know his strength.
Yeah, just be like,
then he proceeds to walk out of the other two playing outside.
The other guy's still blind yet.
I don't know, last fucking minute. So
Yeah, yeah.
after the conversation, he will regain his sight. The three of you have an open path ahead of you. You've just bumped into Theo for a third time, for some of you.
I wait till they get out of earshot.
Mm-hmm.
I turn to these guys and go,
I should have broken his nose.
I feel like we'll have many opportunity. I think we should. I know we don't really trust her.
Yeah, I trust you.
I thought she killed her friend.
But I believe that I don't trust them more. So I think we should, if she ever finds us again, I think we should warn her.
She wins.
I feel like we should warn her. I think there is something very unpleasant about their aura.
Very smug.
Yes.
I don't like him.
So I think we should do that. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
I have mentioned to her before already that we did not the thing, and she was like, ooh.
I also use the sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. You were given one, yes.
You call for Funnyfoot?
I say, funny foot.
Over.
I'm gonna hand it over to you because I don't really know him. He's your best bud, so.
He's
It's my dad.
You're my dad.
So yeah, Funnyfoot. Funnyfoot, are you there?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Did you run into some people? Sorry.
We just ran into some people that said they, for lack of a better term, persuaded you to tell us where we were going. And I just wanted to make sure you're fine.
I'm fine. We'll be joining you shortly.
That's not very convincing, Funnyfoot.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Good.
Don't come back to the fair.
Hi, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. We will meet you in Danes Valley.
Understood.
Okay.
Can I hear that?
Over. Roll an insight for me, please. Bye.
Inside, we can do that.
That's 20.
That's not funny.
Oh my god.
And they're back.
We're so
Yeah.
back.
And I'm still rolling holy.
Alrighty, what's that give you a total?
22.
You pick up in his voice. It was quavery. It was weak. You may get the fact that their version of positive encouragement.
I'm going to break his nose. No question. Just
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do for the rest of your day's journey?
taking the scenery, reflect a bit.
I
Contemplate what the
want to figure out how the fuck I'm doing this. Sorry. Figure out how I'm doing this magic stuff.
No, don't do that. Oh, it's cool. Show bright courage and one like that's a cue.
that seems like it.
Close enough.
So like I try and think back from the moments that I did with the spider and the color spray, and I don't do them necessarily, but try and figure out what the movement was. So I do that as we walk.
Yep, 100% sure. That's perfectly fine. That takes you about 3 or 4 hours, but you pick up on what you may have done to. Okay, that's alright. I'm not going to be using that for the rest of the night. Okay. Right,
How was
so
funny.
as you journey through the rest of your day, about late in the afternoon, about 4 o'clock, just as the red sun starting to set, you hear the sound of water.
More, right?
As you look off to the right, there's a path that breaks off to the right through the forest a little bit. And you get the feeling like there might be a waterfall up there by the sounds of things.
I can clear out this map.
But don't.
You all agree?
That don't.
Right.
Back
So maybe break up to the right, you walk maybe 150 feet through the forest, and you see a nice big open pool. It breaks off into a small lake running over some smaller rocks down to the right, and there's a big waterfall splashing into this pool. Beautiful pristine looking water. As you venture on in, who's going for a swim?
I'd like to test the water before we go in.
Sure.
Smart.
Some sort of
How are you testing it?
just first I'm gonna look at it. First I'm gonna
Water?
look, see if there's any fish or anything like that.
Yeah.
And, that's just a
Roll
perception.
perception.
9.
There are some small fish and creatures like that, but there's not a lot. There's some you see some what are they called? They're like yabbies, things like that. The water's very clear, so
I almost feel bad for cleaning it.
How shallow is it?
it looks about maybe a foot or two deep on the edge, but gets out to maybe 12 or 15 feet in the water.
Wait. I'm just gonna throw it. Is there any rock nearby?
Sure.
Pick up a small rock. Let's go. Thank you.
And then as it sinks in, it just sinks down. Some fish swim over it, swim away from
That was very detailed. Well
it.
done.
It was.
Yes. And then all clear. Go for it.
Running out.
Cool. I guess I was waiting. I was like, watched like the muck.
Right, so you're removing your bags, your point glasses, stuff like that. You're keeping all them on you.
Yeah, I was like take off a
Yeah.
like sidekick. It's
Good
like
tip.
hanging on a tree.
And then dip my feet in.
I
Okay,
will
that's dirty.
stay on the shore for
You fell
now.
down in the dirt twice.
Rain washed it off.
The rain that didn't happen after that night, sure.
Oh, sorry, that was me crying. I was still worried about funny.
I was gonna put my feet in there for a while.
Yeah.
So you're not getting in.
Not in, so I don't have to take
Yeah,
it.
he's going all the way now.
Well, I'm going up to like my like half of my shins to my knees to just like clean like the dirt and mud and stuff off me.
I will take off my clothes,
Yeah.
but leave the kind of not like a bra, but it's more like a
Cloth
cloth.
wraps.
Cloth, cloth wraps that are used
Yeah,
as
undergarments.
undergarments. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll leave them on, and I will put my stuff next to Barzak, and I'll be like,
Yeah,
I
same
ain't
with,
taking my
same with
stuff
my
off.
little.
Yeah.
Look up.
and then I'll just run and dive
Yeah.
and just I
Fish
move
dive.
in the water,
Like a fish.
kind of. Yeah.
Like a gothic
More,
mermaid.
more reptilian like, but
Yeah.
as you do, you get a good swim under your hair. Your body just feels nice. You get that dirt and that muck off.
Yeah.
You two right there?
Yeah, I just mentioned that Sam would be we swimming along like a gothic mermaid just underwater. Ooh. Make a pretty desk stay on.
How long do you choose to stay here?
Enough to get clean.
Yeah, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, not
Not
too
long.
Right.
Who's getting out next? Who's getting out first?
I think I should. I'll give her some.
I'm gonna get cleaned as well. Just
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah.
Right, so after 20 minutes or so, you'll get your stuff out, get ready, you start back on the road.
Mhm.
You continue to walk for another 3.5 hours until it is night time. You find a clearing, you set up a camp. How do you want to sleep? Do you want fire, no fire?
Probably.
no
No
far.
fire.
No fire? Okay, how far off the road?
Oh,
50.
shit. And like half off the road, half off from the clearing, so kind of
Okay.
like in the middle.
30
Yeah.
feet.
Right here, okay.
Mm.
And who's
Okay.
doing first watch for me?
I shall.
Who's doing second watch?
I will.
And who's on your third?
Should you sleep that much?
I don't need them. I can do
Oh,
both.
yeah. So, first watch. Please roll for me a D8 and a D20.
D8 and a
So
D.
your D20 is a perception check.
So
D8
a
first.
D8 is a 6.
Yep.
And my perception is 14, 16.
You see as the night creeps in on you, you see there's these little bluish green worms in the trees that light up as the night comes over. As the moon, it's been about a week and a half since you left. It's been about three quarters of a week since you left. Bunnyfoot's camp, and the moon is now waxing, so it's almost completely darkened.
Awesome.
You see these small worms creeping out of the holes in the tree to eat the leaves and brings this nice, it's almost like a sickly greeny glow, but it's just very encapsulating.
Feel like to go and touch
And
what is happening?
as you do, you don't like they feel squishy and they feel soft to the touch. And as you poke one, it like curls up and then uncurls and keeps going about its business. Maybe a couple minutes later,
Bring it back to my-
you see a mouse sweep through and pick one or two off. As they do.
Are there any flowers nearby?
There are many flowers nearby. What type of flower are you looking for?
Something small.
Define small.
Dandelion.
Okay.
Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Dandelion. At least, like, this big.
Ooh, a
Give it-
pine cone.
You have the L word.
No. Something else. It's like, no, let's say it.
The L word, leprosy.
Lovely. 1 second.
So I'm just walking around, just going, doo-doo-doo. Keeping watch still, but like, just
Right, yeah. So you see a
Lie
couple of
down,
different plants.
inspecting the plants. Just see what's nearby. Can I use any of it for potions to make sure?
Hang on a second. Just need to wait
That's
for the
just-
file to open.
That's just my brain.
Man,
What can I think it's this.
it is. Definitely goes.
Did you just roll another?
No,
oh
it's
no,
19.
okay.
He rolled a
Like,
9
Oh my god.
and then a 19.
Oh.
6.
It's a 10.
You find a couple of small corpse flowers growing around the base of the tree.
Yep.
You find a couple of yellow lion's foot.
Lion's foot. Yep.
Around another tree base.
Okay.
This is an ironbark tree.
Ooh.
You find. Open. What I want to do is open for me. You find there we go. The one you find that you're looking for, which is the best.
Yep.
Is you find a lithops,
Yep.
which is a very small, 3 white leaved flower with a very bright, vibrant blue center.
I pick up a couple and just put them down and distract them.
Not a problem.
Put it in your backpack because you never know, they might
Yep.
come in.
Right, yeah. That is the end of your watch. You go to
Thanks.
wake up.
More.
Quick spider!
My turn.
Oh yeah.
Roll a D8 and a D20 and a perception check for me, please.
Dirty 20 and a 7.
Damn.
The 7, dirty 20. As the night continues, you watch these little small green bugs disappear back into the trees. You feel the nice cool breeze rush in from the east. Yeah, that smell of petrol in the air. You hear this on the wind a roar. Not something to be worried about. Just something that's familiar. And as you keep your watch, you notice the fire burns down to but embers. You see yet again another
We did.
small.
We don't
Oh
have.
no, fire! Sorry. As you look across, you note there is a small fire pops up in front of you, maybe 13 feet away. The small fire's only about 3 to 4 inches tall. As it soon goes, hello.
Hello?
Oh.
Hi.
Can I see what this person looks like?
It looks very much like the description you've been given earlier. About 3 to 4 inches tall, red in coloration, small. Hi.
Am I dreaming?
We can find out.
How about you just stay over there and I'll stay here?
Okay.
Are you following us?
Following? No, I wouldn't follow. Following is bad. Bad's following. Following's terrible. Following's bad.
The way he's saying it, is it almost sarcastic?
Roll an insight for me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's cocked.
Hey.
18.
You
No.
get-
16, sorry.
you get the feeling that following would be the worst term to call it. In at least his time.
Stalking.
Stalking's fun.
So
Wow.
you are stalking us. Since when have you been stalking us?
Oh, a long time for you and for him. Not so much for him, but he's got some interesting stories to tell.
You talking about me or Vi?
You're both asleep.
Yeah, I was saying, are you talking about me or Vi? You're looking at.
I think it was you.
I think so.
Is there more than you, or is it just you?
I do have some nice stories to tell.
There are many of me.
Oh.
There are always many of me. We work, we serve to live, we live to serve.
Serve who?
None of your business, that would be.
Jesus, sorry.
You should be.
Sorry, hang on.
It's fine. You watch as he like takes off and bounces towards towards Vi, who's fast asleep. This one's interesting. Made of metal, is he? Is he? Yeah, metal, eh?
Shut down,
Yeah.
just standing there. Like having holding Mike Max, just like standing there. I'm like, shut down.
Metal.
Do you want with metal?
Nothing with metal. No, not anything with metal. No, metal's just fine. What's your name?
Ah,
What's your name?
I asked you first. It's impolite.
oh, that's very true.
Renegade.
My name is Sylvain.
Silver. That sounds very. fair.
Hmm.
Maybe we can come to a deal.
Mm.
I'm Tidros.
Tis Ross.
Tidros.
Tis
Tidros is my name. My name is Tidros. Tidros is my name.
He's Rez. Rez.
You watch as he like zips over his shoulders. I must go. We speak later, yes. We make deal.
Depends on what the deal is.
Absolutely. He's just
Is the fire still there? I pinched myself.
you're away.
I'm awake. What just happened?
The concept of time was lost while he was here. It is now the end of your shift. You walk over to wake up.
Oh, good morning, guys. Why are you freaked out?
Weird imp thing.
Oh, okay. Would you say that?
He was here. I wasn't asleep. He was here. He talked to me.
What did you want?
You. And me. I don't know.
Oh.
He's been stalking us.
Oh, what a creep.
He said he's been stalking us for a while. Not like us for a really long time. Him, not so much. And then he liked you because you were made of metal, and metal is fun. His name is Tizrus.
Oh,
He wants to strike a deal with me later.
I think that's a good idea.
And then he said, you get this, right? He said he had to go. right in front of my eyes, just gone.
Maybe you should go to sleep. We can talk about it in the morning once you've actually had a sleep.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I do. You're just not making a lot of sense right now. Just go to bed, please.
That made perfect sense. Alright, whatever you
Well,
Tin Man.
ow.
Go eat your forks now.
You were very mean when you were tired. Go to bed.